Whoa. Oh, never mind. It worked. We're here.
Is Effie showing up today?
I like the one I was in before I left the Discord for, and I wouldn't know how to get another link for it.
Oopsie.
Yeah,
Kobold.
I was literally calling
Get
you
a
like,
kobold on your left.
Kobold.
nerd.
Kobold. Yee.
There's supposed to be a meeting today.
Kobold.
Supposedly.
Hi.
Kobold.
Supposedly.
Hello.
So many kobolds.
Yes, we now
I didn't
have
make a notice for it though.
several. Between a number of small and big.
I can think of maybe 3 or 4.
Was me, Pip, Zichi, and...
There we go.
Pip, yep, there's Pip. Pip is a kobold.
Jasper.
Hi, Jesper.
There was that,
Hi, Shifty.
samurai
Did you ever get any eyeballs?
Yes.
Right.
First season.
Congratulations. Well done. What a treasure hoard.
Where did he go?
Did you eat them? Or did you store them?
I ate them. They were spider eyes.
Nice.
Spider eyes aren't really worth storing.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of good memories. They just camp all day. Fucking campers.
Goblins though, except for like one.
And then they eat humans. Humans don't look that delicious. Their eyeballs are
Because I was thinking like a tiny little jumping spider or something.
There needs to be more.
Alright.
There needs to be a decent kobold goblin ratio.
You're a fucking cringe if you believe that.
Man, baby. Baby.
I'm a wall.
Like, I'm good.
So I would actually like it if
Hello, Iobi. How you doing?
Her name is
It's a
Eotidiss.
Nirta.
Fucking uncultured swine. Pronounce it correctly.
That's okay. Okay, how you doing,
Hey.
Nirpa?
Nirpa. Hey, Fazwalk.
That's me, Fazwalk. Hell yeah, dude, Fazwalk. Let's go.
Hello, I'm Nappa, cabbage of the street. Kobold cabbage.
I spent the entire fucking session looking for Sarah. I found
Hey, Scrimble.
Freddy Fizwick's Pizzeria.
The pizzeria.
Yes.
They were like,
Cringe but free.
Cringe, that's how you deal with them.
I already asked Lawrence in the town.
That doesn't work anymore. The cringe people cringe so much.
Cringe.
They've developed an immunity to it.
They've got a tolerance to it. I see.
Krungus.
Yes,
Because
cringe.
Effie was being called,
So cringe.
and it's like,
Yes, yeah, look at
she's
you.
like, no, you're cringe.
Look at you. So cringe.
We taught them.
Why would you even have eyeballs? You know, I could help you not be cringe if you just let me get my hands on those peepers, maybe. You know,
Wait. Hang on, I've seen this scam before. Hang on a minute.
I can do a rough estimate for you. Right now, you're at like 80% cringe, and I think I could knock off a good 30% per eyeball.
80% cringe?
80%.
No, look, them denying you just added another 15% cringe. They're almost there.
Yeah, you're almost maxed out on
Wait,
cringe.
please, I'll give you my
Yes.
bank information, please.
It's
Make the cringe
it's a
go
cringe emergency. Give me those eyeballs. Doctor, we don't have much time. He's going into cringe overdose.
Okay, there
I'll
you
get
go.
the left one, you get the right one. I'll get the left
Hyper
one. you get the right one.
cringe semia is setting in. There we go. Well, that's one. That'll hold you off for now. Thank you.
Get in there, I'll fucking kill you.
Fine.
You know, you can put the expression menu on your vision so you don't have to look down at it every time.
He ran away.
How do? Oh,
To like put the expression wheel like right here so you see it.
yeah, how do? Help the old
There's a
man.
way to do it. I mean,
On
I'll
HUD.
figure it out next time. That's
it's
fine.
it's
I'll-
you go to so when you bring up the radio menu, you go to options, then you go to config, then you go to on HUD, and you flick that to where the circle's on the right, and then you can use HUD position and you can move it around. I gave it opacity so I can slightly see through it.
Remember to put your hats on. Remember to put your hats on.
Oh no.
My
That
cat,
sounds
no
kind of
cat.
cringe.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
No, we die without the hat, remember? That's
kinda
what's
gross.
really cringe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think you need the hat. You just need to have friends to be there with you.
Cringe.
I could just like hold my hand out and then I could block the sun and then we could walk together and we can hold our hands. Like me and my friend.
Hats are fashionable.
Look at us, we're holding hands.
They're very fashionable.
It's very
Business
wholesome.
partners, not friends.
Thank you. Husbando.
There's a difference.
Mwah.
Oh, see? It's good having friends.
We speak to each other for the benefit of ourselves. They speak to each other because they find it fun.
So, by the way, friend, the people I'm looking for is George, ISO, and there's a wolf. I think his name is Ekrol, I think. I haven't actually.
Well, you want me to do the thing in the forest, right?
Yeah, but I haven't seen any of the 3 people that I'm waiting for, so I don't know if they're just caught up in the VRChat problems or not, but I'll let you know.
You can always.
Anime plays Asa and they're right there.
Oh, yeah, they're just not. I've never seen them not as ISO. ISO? ISO?
Yeah, that's the
ISO?
new character they're playing.
So when I turn them on, I'm not actually turning them on, I'm just enlarging them to normal size.
Fair. Oh, I think we can go
holding a
in.
mini knife in there.
Hey, Anime?
Yeah. Mini knife, where
Yes.
are you?
Do you want to do the thing with ISO's outfit?
Do you need me to do that first? Because I can. But
I
I'm
was-
also. Tail farting around is this one's sibling.
I was thinking
So,
about
whenever you're able to.
halfway through today, I was gonna have
Okay,
you,
so-
George, and a wolf
Evie's
character
taken me
named
to the
Ekrol,
forest for
I
the first
think.
time today.
You all asked for something from me, but I'm gonna tell you that I didn't have the resources and you need to go in the forest and get something for me. And then that way
Oh,
you...
yeah, I finally have a reason to go into the forest. Thank you. I've been trying
Yeah.
to go into the forest as Aso, but everyone leaves her behind because they're like, Aso can't do anything. It's like, no, Aso can actually do things. Please take me.
So I'm giving you a little meta knowledge so that we could try to force it to happen. But yeah, if you see George the skeleton
Okay, yes,
and
yes.
Ekrol the kind of wolf character, try to get them to come see me so I can give you all quests. All right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, when I'm Aso, I'll do that. Right now, I'm gonna go make this one suffer because he lost a fight to a giant fish because I killed it first.
What a loser.
That sounds like a big fish story.
Just for meta knowledge as well. Everyone in the town would have heard these 2 fighting that said giant fish during the night. So take it
Okay.
as you will.
Sounds like all you caught was a big L. Oh!
I killed the big fish.
Horror.
I like that we actually bicker like siblings, but we have no relation whatsoever.
And it's like, wow, you did a nice feat for me, Lineback. He's like, I did.
Hey, Mr. Linebeck, what's that up there? Right there?
Your dignity.
I took your wallet.
And then we have face mirror, opacity, position, size.
Music. Let's see who woke up today and who was taken by the Fae to the abyss of sleep and other scary things.
how you got here, why you're here. What is your name?
I know they have a
Also,
name.
hello,
I've
Nirta.
forgotten. Hey, Grandpa. How are you?
I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well.
I am doing fine. I'm, dealing with some conflicting personality problems, dealing with having an eyeball of someone who is incredibly hateful and mean and stuff, and having part of their memories inside my head space. But, you know, outside of that, I think we're doing pretty good.
Who is this?
Miss Fox.
You have one of Miss Fox's eyeballs?
It was temporarily so I could get her memories of being a master tailor, so that I'd be a master tailor, but faster than it would take to be like a couple decades from now to become one, so we just kind of made that go really fast. But in the process, I also got her memories and her feelings and her hatreds and stuff. So, you know, we got a lot of emotional baggage to work through.
I would imagine that getting someone else's baggage is rough to deal with.
Yeah, it's not ideal, I would say. But it is ideal that I have now become a master tailor, and I am instantly able to notice, like, differences in people's outfits and how they were constructed and stuff. Like, I definitely like yours. I like the little frillies here. How do you keep those on without them getting singed in fires and getting burnt off and having people just come up and then pull them off?
Usually those things don't happen. I don't go into fires, and I don't... Usually people don't pull on them.
Okay, that sounds fortunate.
Usually also, double stitching is a very good way of making sure they don't pull out as well.
Hello.
I have a question for you.
Yeah? Oh, your outfit's also
do you
pretty
know when
nice.
the guild meeting's happening?
Oh, there's a guild meeting today?
I believe there was. It's about a ring.
Do you know about this?
It's not about cheese.
Well, we definitely need more
Yes.
cheese.
I was
Okay.
looking for some yesterday and I didn't have any.
No,
you don't
Miss...
need cheese. You said you didn't like cheese.
I didn't say that.
Miss Mary,
yeah, I
the
need
mouse
cheese.
lady I met in the forest, says she wants
like
cheese. So I'm gonna definitely see if we could do that at the farm.
So he's trying to bribe a mouse with cheese is what I'm getting at. Is
Not
that
you.
right?
Yeah, it's Miss Mary, the cheese lady.
There's another mouse?
Yeah. I met her in the forest yesterday. She was selling things, including banana water, and the banana
here?
water was tasty. Well, I don't think right now, but she was in the woods yesterday. And she very strongly requested
the
that we do
banana
trade
water.
with cheese, or things that can be traded for cheese.
Thanks for the bid, John. Nice place.
It's not my place, and I'm assuming that now that you've woken
You have
up,
cheese.
you know this is not a dream. I mean, you can't go to sleep and then
I don't
wake
think it
up
understands
back in
what I
the
was
dream.
saying.
cheese tree anymore.
No, I think they just don't know how to
Haven't you ever
answer.
seen that movie, Broception? Dreaming in a dream? Totally
Mhm.
normal.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Wait,
But
what's
you're a
movie?
cutie.
I
Boop.
forgot. You kids don't know what that stuff is. Don't worry about it.
Cutie. That's you.
If
Yeah.
You say so. Well,
Yeah.
You figure it out
Mhm.
sometime.
Okay, you stay out of trouble, okay? I know you're always palling around with Tyron, and he's gonna get you in trouble one day.
Just try not to get yourself in trouble.
Let's go to the farm and see if we have any cheeses. I don't think we have any more cows. Or what did we have? We have bunny yips? I think the bunny yips is where we had milk from before. Mr. Eckrel?
Oh, hi.
Hi. I wanted to let you know that, due to Mr. Gunther's outfit, I kind of ran out of all of the silks that I needed to make your robe. So I was going to have you, Mr. George the Skeleton, and Miss Iso, the tea dragon girl. Maybe you all could go out and grab me some more silks, and then I can finish up all your stuff today. Do you think you could do that?
Sure. Okay.
Yep. I'm really busy. I gotta like run the farm, and there's like a council meeting and stuff. So if you could like go out there with them and maybe find like a silkworm or maybe spider webs or something like that, then I could get that finished for you today. Okay?
Okay. Who are these two other people?
Oh, George the
I mean,
Skeleton.
you mentioned their names. I mean, it's just.
He's a skeleton.
Where would I find him? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Sometimes people stay sleepies, and other times they don't. It's kind of hard. But, you know, they should be around. I'll tell them to look for you too, so that we can help try to get you all three together. I think Miss Iso, the tea lady, she will be here a little bit later. I think she's sleeping in right now, but I know she's going to be here today. And I'm pretty sure George the Skeleton will be too. But I'll try to get you all together. If you don't find them, just come find me again. I'll be around, okay?
That's if I can find you, because you're small and hard to see.
That's fair. That's true. I'm probably going to be hanging around down by the market a lot. I got a lot of markety, merchanty things to do. But then later in the day, there's going to be a big guild meeting, and I'm part of one of the guilds, so I'll be over in that building. After that, I'm pretty free for the rest of the day, but I gotta take care of that stuff first.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Again, if we don't see them, we'll just figure something out then.
No issue.
Okay. Alright, let's make some cheese. After I figure out how to make some cheese. Maybe it's in the druid book thing? I don't know if we even kept any of the bunny yips. Oh. Oh. There's a hole in the ceiling? Is it just that one? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, anyway, maybe there was cheese up here? I think... no. Maybe not. I know we have plenty of flour and hay and stuff. Maybe the bunny yips are all gone? Bunny yaks? Bunny yaks! That's what they were called. Let me go ask. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence. Anything yet you need me to get for you today?
Actually, could you deliver something for me?
I absolutely could do that for you.
Around here. Just over here. These antiseptics, could you take them to the healer hut?
Oh yeah, I could do that for you. By the way, did we have any cheese stored here?
No, but I believe Bryant had made a post on the board maybe a week ago before he had
Got kidnapped.
taken from us. Yeah, he had been making cheese for several days, so perhaps you could check the farm someplace.
Okay. He might have left it in his house then, because I checked the regular storage places. Alright, that's good. We ran into a merchant in the woods, and she wanted to sell things, but she only wanted cheese in return. So I just wanted to see if we had cheese for her.
I see.
Okay. Also, I know you like to hang around a lot. If you see George the Skeleton or Iso the Tea Girl, let them know I'm looking for them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mr. Lawrence. I'll take care of that for you. Okay. Yes, hello.
I have a task for you. I need you to assist John with something.
Oh, yeah? And how's Miss Titania today?
Oh, John, why don't you tell her?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My condolences. Yes, so Nirta, apparently, in order to obtain information on where I can find what they refer to as hardberries, but we know as
pineapples. Yes.
Ananas, yeah.
We need to come up with a game that Oberon can use on the town for gambling.
What do you think, Nirta?
Come up with a game? What about lizard races? We did that in the caves. You go through the caves and you find yourself a lizard, and then you get everybody's lizards and you put them at one end of the cave, and then you put like a really tasty firefly or something they want to eat at the other end, and whoever's is the one that eats it is the one that wins, and then you put all of your rations for that week on the line, and then whoever gets out gets like...
like this game.
What? Why that?
For what reason?
I want something else. When I can play in town, I don't want to have people go get lizards and they jerk them around all the time. I want a game that I can drop or summon willy-nilly.
Okay.
We can substitute the lizards for the shadelings. I'm sure you can just grab one and then just make them run around.
I mean, I can. How are you going to get your own shadeling whenever you want?
I think
Give me a human game, John.
Oh, you don't like my games?
Have you...
Quite frankly, that one was boring. We have that everywhere, you know. There's always
Right.
races of some kind. There's a lot of races going around.
Yeah, it's gone around. It's like a disease, basically.
Do you have dice? Or do you know of many dice games?
I know of dice, yes. You eat them.
Sorry, the what?
You eat dice. What else would you do with them? They're little cubes that you eat. They're made out of bones.
You don't eat them.
Yes, that's you don't eat them.
Okay, well, do you know what mortals use dice for?
We could always ask Lawrence. He seems to know every fucking thing
They're
about
not
it.
eating.
No, you take them and you put little symbols on them, and then you throw them, and whichever side lands up, that's the symbol you use, and then you try to make games out of the different ways that symbols can show up.
So it is a game of chance.
Yeah, basically.
Yes. So, there are quite a few games that mortals use. So there is Snake Eyes, there's... right, let's see, I'm trying to remember, there's Liar's Dice, which... Liar's Dice doesn't actually involve lying, it's more of a guessing game. It just happens to be called Liar's Dice.
Isn't there that one game where you put them in a cup, and then when you dump them out, you try to get, like,
Yes,
certain pattern thingies?
That is what Liar's Dice is. You might know it as another game. It has many different names in the mortal worlds.
I've only seen humans playing it a couple times. I never actually played it myself. What about Yugi Point? People already have so many cards and decks and stuff.
Yes, but I want my own game.
Oh.
You want your ring.
But you're copying from the humans,
The
peoples.
Yes,
What
but
about
no
that
one
one
plays
with the
this
board?
games here.
The board.
It's got like the king and the queen on it.
Oh, what? You mean chess?
The king and the queen have been dead for centuries, Latonia.
That one, yeah, that one.
Okay, well, regardless of whatever deceased monarchy you have, chess is a game that is more based around strategy than chance.
Is that the one with lots of squares?
Yes, it is.
I might have played that once or twice.
Well, one would have to be smarter than the opponent. Should be.
Yes, it is very specifically based on strategy than chance.
There's a lot of rules though. When I tried to play it, I was like trying to move pieces and the other person kept going, no, you can't move a piece like that. And then, you know, I would do something and they would do something that didn't seem right. And they were like, yeah, that's actually a rule. You could do that. They're like, I could move this king here and this castle-y piece here. And I'm like, okay, I think you're making it up.
I think you need to try Anarchy Chess.
I've heard they had really fancy move names.
You're humans.
Oh,
What
yes,
game
what
would you prefer to
Emperor
play if you were forced into a gamble? Dice or chess?
It looks rather lovely on you.
Just
Dice.
If it's a
gambling,
First off, I'm elf.
I'm too stupid for chess.
I would say
That's close
dice
enough.
if you're gambling.
That's 3
You're mortal. You're mortal enough. So,
People, you can't underestimate the power of having a bunch of little things in your hands, and when you're shaking them, they go like and then they spill out and go. People really like that. It feels good.
yes, the dice, they go clickety clack.
Yeah, people really like that.
it when things go clickety clack.
It just feels good.
So, yes, I think.
John, I want you to get all the people here to help you to make a dice set that I can use to gamble with you.
Dice set? Oh,
We're gonna get dice.
1, 2, 3, not me. I'm in too many quests. Bye bye.
You like to trade for things.
Okay. We'll get the antiseptics up to the healers. I'm not getting myself involved in another quest. I have too many quests.
Congratulations.
Excuse me. So many quests. I asked Mr. Lawrence if he needs any help, and he actually had something for helping today. Yeah, I know. Look at this shit right here. So many. Hello.
Hi, I needed to talk to you.
Oh, what's up?
You are currently running the farm, right?
Yeah, basically.
Tasked by the defenders for the trials of becoming a squire, I was tasked to check on the farm. And I was also told to talk to you. I did notice that everything seems fine except you're missing a corn crop. Just a single one, which is really strange.
Just like one stalk or like one cobbled?
One stalk. Everything's perfectly in line, so it stuck out like a sore thumb.
Maybe when somebody got hungry, they went to go get a corn, but they didn't know they're supposed to just take the cobs off. And instead they took like the whole thing with them.
Well, did we try and get it back?
I mean, at that
First we have
point,
to figure out who did it.
if they like pulled it out, then it's not going to help a whole lot to get it back. It's probably already pretty, roughed up. They probably ripped the roots out when they did that. Unless they were like really careful about it, but they probably don't know what they're doing anyway. But yeah, it'd be nice to know so we could tell them in the future, like, hey, just take the cobbled, don't take the whole thingamadoodle. We need those.
I was gonna ask,
Okay,
do you know anybody in the...
I guess I'll
Healers
make that
Guild
a task
in charge of the
for
main-
after I finish the rest of them.
If you are going to help me with the farm, Can you go up into Mr. Bryan's attic in his house there? He should have like a storage of cheese somewhere, and then get that down to Mr. Greas's stall because we're going to need it for trading with things because we now have a proprietor of cheese, and so we should get that to the trading place for them.
Who else?
Understood.
That's all
I will do
think of
my
off the
best.
top of my head.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's all.
Appreciates the help.
Of course.
Well, looks like you're probably gonna be a part of the meeting then. We need one person from every guild. Speaking
Yep.
of, Nirta,
Other than that, it's just Michael.
Yep.
But when's the meeting happening?
are you in charge of the farm over there?
Basically, yeah. Since Mr. Bryan got kidnapped,
Well, we might need you. Well, we might need you for a meeting. If
Yeah,
that's
I
the
know.
case.
I'm also second in command of the Merchants Guild, so I'm usually there for that too.
Well, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, no problem. Are we doing that about halfway through the day like normal?
I believe so.
Okay. See you then.
Take care.
Same. Alright, healers. You guys need some antiseptants. I think I'll just put that here. You can have some of that there. I don't think there's like special storage needs for it. And if there is, I think Mr. Lawrence would have told me. He would have been like, Nirta, I need you to put it in that certain place. And do the thing in the certain way. Hi, Mr. Pomato! Pomato?
Yes, Nirta?
Oh, you're looking ever more regal today, milord.
Thank you. This was Julie's last gift to me.
Oh, you got the crown from him? That's very nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes.
Well, you are looking absolutely fiendish. I'm sure you will terrify the souls out of everybody around you. Except me, because I know that you've got a golden heart.
Thank you, Nirta. I was just about to replant some crops.
Oh, speaking of which, Miss, I can't remember her name. She's got a pink hat, and she looks like a witch. Oh, a pink witch. You know her?
You mean the fire sorceress?
Maybe? I can't. Oh, why am I flaking so hard on her name right now? I can remember like 200 people's names, but I guess 201 I'm filled up.
Probably.
Anyway, she told me that she was here with the Defenders as part of her, like, becoming a knight or something. She needed to help with some civic duties. And she came over here and pointed out that somebody stole a corn.
I bet it was Wayne.
You know what? I didn't even think of that, but that would make so much sense.
Yeah, I bet
But-
it's Wayne.
But wouldn't you...
Since Bride's gone, it's free game.
Why not just take the cob? Is he gonna actually eat the stalk?
Considering he's a rabbit folk, I wouldn't be surprised if he chooses the whole stalk.
But we need the stalk so we could grow more cobbles. We don't need to replant stalks and go through that whole process again. Anyway, I guess I'll ask him about it if I see him.
Alright. Do the other crops then?
Mm-hmm. Also, in the other town, we had a bunch of bunny yaks. Do you know what happened to the bunny yaks?
There were bunny yaks in town?
Well, yeah, he had like 2 for making milk, and then he made cheese from it. And I know we have some leftover cheese, but I think he was doing wild bunny yaks because the town moved, and I think we didn't keep the old ones. but I wanted to know if you knew anything about that.
I don't know anything about that. I was under that tree the whole day yesterday. And I actually overslept now. And someone decided to dress me. Give me gloves, give me shoes. And whole clothes of chainmail.
Oh.
Which I didn't ask for, but it's appreciative, and apparently, according to my sundial, which explains why there's candles growing out of me, I'm more attuned to fire than I am death now.
Oh. But you still have some death, right? You're still like fire death?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Majority of fire right now.
Okay. Other than that, I guess it's just the normal stuffs today, like the waterings and whatnot, so... I'm gonna go get some of that cheese and go take it away.
Let's dust you off. There we go. Yeah, you. Good as new. Good as new.
Did you find a cheese?
Oh, yes. Well,
Okay.
a large bag, and we're going to empty the crate. Oh,
Hey,
It's very ominous.
I don't know if I'm like sleep deprived or something, but I forgot your name. Can you tell me your name again?
Oh, Iona. Iona Vtuber.
Ayana? Okay, sorry about that, Ayana.
It's okay.
Oops, sorry, Tyron.
Just barely missed me. It's alright.
It's marvelous how you can get upstairs.
Oh, that's just... They're built different. I got a blank.
Alright, sounds like that's being taken care of. George! Hey, George?
Oh, hello. Yes, hello, Nirta. Good to see you.
I wanted to let you know... did you talk to Ekril? The wolf guy?
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay, so I have a little problem. When I was trying to make everyone's outfits that had requested me to make things, Mr. Gunther's outfit ended up taking like a lot of my silk, so I'm out of silks. What I'm going to need is for you guys to go out into forest for me and find like a silkworm or a spider or something that I can get silk from. And then if you guys bring that back, I can finish up your outfits.
Well, so be it. Easy. We'll go find you a silkworm then.
Alright, it was Mr. Ekril. He's like a wolf guy. He's got like green and blue clothes and a very green-blue eye. And Miss Iso also was getting an outfit. So I think if all three of you went out hunting for that together, you might be able to get it faster.
Excellent. Well, I'll look into it then. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you need to find me again, I'll be hanging around somewhere, but we've got the meeting today.
Of course, Miss Nirta. I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, take care.
Thank you.
Well, that's coming along swimmingly. Now I need to find Miss Iso. Maybe she'll show up sometime. Let's go see what Mr. Gracious has to say about the meeting today then. Oh, Mr. Wayne.
Before.
Mr. Wayne?
Kind of cooler. You'd be.
Did you eat a corn?
Yeah.
Probably. He says that he eats everything.
Yeah, we have a corn stalk that's gone missing, and you're like suspect number 1 on the list. Did you eat a whole stalk? You know you could just take the cobbed off of it and just eat that part, right?
If you looked at him, he's made of skinny bones. He probably needs food. He's like skinny as hell.
Yeah, but I would
Skin
prefer
on
if you take
bones.
like multiple cobs instead of like a stalk, because, you know, it takes a long time to get it back to the stalky part.
Oh.
They can deal with your corn on the cob addiction later. We're looking for a stupid pineapple for a stupid bartender who, like, instead of giving me a ruby. Okay, move fast. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Just please, in the future.
I don't care.
Wait, why do they have an axe for?
I don't care. I'm just here for a pineapple.
Yeah, I'm great. This is nothing to me.
Thanks for helping. Hello.
Hey, Nirta, real quick, I don't mean to hold you up. I was talking to JoJo, and she was saying she was going to make some food, and I told her about the meat stuffed mushrooms like I told you about, and she got all excited about it. Maybe you should catch up with her later.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Ted.
You got it. I got to go help him, but sorry to bother you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Fee, are you okay, Fee?
Scusi. Actually, aren't we all spellcasters? Aren't we all fucking mages here? I'm a carpenter.
There's not a lot I can do to help, but I can do this.
Okay, I'll be alright.
Mm-hmm. Boop.
You know what? It's a work in progress. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough. Okay, we're almost there.
Did you kick Mr. Gracious out of our own stall?
No, never.
Okay. Did you figure out your whole game thingy that you're doing?
Yes, they're going to make blue bone dice.
Okay.
Oh, well, this
Sounds
is
like
what
fun.
I was expecting.
Yep, thank you.
Jeez. Jeez.
Yes, she's manning this stall that I'm sitting in, I believe. Good work, Nirta. Excellent job.
Thank you.
There's another
I
box
live for
you,
your
Nirta.
praise.
We lost Nim.
Yes, do take this bag again, Nirta.
I will.
Where's Nim? We lost Nim.
If you have any more bags, you give it to her. She can handle it.
We lost Nim.
I can't.
Love handling bags.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've heard she's very good at handling bags.
Especially when they got creamy goodness in them. Like this cheese.
Way, but we lost the person who was carrying it by accident.
Okay, what is in these bags, Pink One?
Cheese. A lot of
Why?
cheese.
Because
Nirta.
we ran into a mouse lady out into forest. Her name is Mary, and she wanted to do trades for cheese. So I wanted to bring some down to the trading post in case somebody showed up needing cheeses for trades.
Mr. Greases, they're putting cheese in your stall. Is that alright?
I don't know.
Yes,
You didn't even ask the man.
Apron.
I'm with the merchants. I'm with the Merchants Guild.
That's
I can.
very rude. You should have asked Mr. Greases if
Yeah.
you could put cheese in his stall.
Attention to John. He's about to do a business
Squirrel man, this one
Sure.
wants
Yes,
you.
I am trying to do. So yes, as it is of utmost importance to a contract to blah, 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 blah. So in order to achieve the goals of obtaining dice, I do need to do.
What did you do?
Hold on. How did I? I don't think this is quite what I expected. I'm not sure. I thought that this was.
Should I be looking away?
It's kind of cringe.
Hold on.
This kind of cringe.
It's not cringe. That's.
What are you doing?
So.
You
Are you
tried to
rummaging
do this
around
eye
in there,
and then
John?
it backfired. You're kind of cringe.
I'm not sure. What do I feel? Do I feel something in there?
No.
Okay, alright. Then in that case, oh, for goodness sake, I am not. No, the case of conditions was that I was to punch him in the face, and the
I
iron
said with
was
iron
supposedly...
gauntlets.
No. You said it would be nice. The final agreed upon term was if you can.
You should give us some more bugs in there. Things be more cool.
That's where I put my acorns. That's why I presented.
No wonder.
Is that why you're nuts?
John, you found my acorn stash.
Good job, John.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Anyways,
the intention of the agreement, not the wording of the
Well,
agreement, right?
You know he was
Yes,
better
well,
before
you
when
know-
he went around with his little jar and did
What's it like not being able to be punched?
look.
Oh, it's simple. I didn't want to be punched, so I couldn't be punched.
I'm trying to obtain.
That works. Protection.
No, I just never had somebody's fist inside of my head before. I was wondering more about that thing.
No, Bones.
No, I don't know.
Wait, that worked.
I just wanted to hear your opinion on it. I wanted to hear your opinion on it.
Me, I want to see if this
Sundial,
works.
you forget that.
Yeah, no, I mean, not really. I was interested to know what your feelings were on it, because that hadn't happened to me, and I don't want it to happen to me, and it just happened to you. Like, did you...
what it feels like to be punched.
Well, just to have your someone's hand inside your head. That was really difficult to watch.
Well, you know what? Never mind.
Oh, well, I mean, I can do it for you if you want.
I just got done saying it's not what I want.
I mean, I can do an extra well for you if you want.
Are you sure?
I don't feel like
Run
I'm
around
getting
in
the
there
point
and we can
across.
adjust your memories as you want. You know.
You could probably take the racist part of Miss Fox out of me.
I could. I could also put something inside if you want.
You can make her even more racist.
Any memories you want? Anything you're interested in? Are you searching for anything? Is there anything you want, Nirta?
There are things I want. And there are things that I'm pretty sure you know. Like how to get home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong statement.
That's kind of cringe.
But
Holding it like you're in a game.
you know things about what happened before the town was even here. Even if you don't know the exact way to do it, I think you have the keys.
You're cringe.
I have the information, sure.
Yeah. And it is in your purview to make it as entertaining as possible for me to get the hold of it, of course. Because as an immortal, whether or not I make it out doesn't matter. It's if it's a humorous story
Caitlin,
for
you're not allowed in here. Go get shot outside.
effective.
He's a newborn. He'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even put up a fight.
That's how you can tell he's new.
Mm-hmm. But it's true, right?
What?
You may not know the exact way for me to be able to get back home, but there's information you're holding on to that could lead to me knowing that.
If you want to get home, I can help you with that. It's very easy to get you home, Nirta.
Why, is it like a trick where you make my home here instead of the home I know what it is, or something like that?
Yes, because the second you stepped in here, this is your home.
Yeah, right, that's figured something like that. No, I prefer the original, the OG home. You know, the primo first one. The first edition home. I like that one.
Well, we can't take you back to the other villages then, but the point being, Nirta, is you are stuck here. You are not leaving unless by death. That is your choice.
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna make my own choice and do it different.
And you're free to do as you wish, and I will support you as best as I can.
I appreciate that.
You must understand. What you want is not always what you will get.
I'm also aware of that. But I think it's better to have the thoughts in your head that you're going to do it, because then you will be more likely to take the path that gets you there. If you have the thoughts in your head that you can't do it, then you'll accidentally make yourself do things that don't get you there. You won't take the chances and the risks and the things, so, you know, I got to do it.
That is the power of memories and thoughts and will, tying into glamour and such. I will support you in your endeavors as best as I can, and I'm sure Mr. Tanya will as well.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate that. If you do have the way to give me memories of it, I'm aware that there is... the magic of the town is not entirely a dormant, static thing. Do you have any information relating to that?
We would, yes.
Is there something I can do for you? Because, you know, that whole thing with your nuts, I kind of feel like that fell through. And, you know, I was trying to help you with that, and then, you know, that kind of got ruined. And I'm my condolences for your nuts.
Well, you know, sometimes you just run out of nut.
Mm-hmm. Did she ever apologize for that?
Tanya. Of course not. Why would she have to?
Well, I feel like it's kind of mean to take someone's nuts.
My nuts are her nuts.
He has so many nuts. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Everything I own is Titonia's.
Yeah, but I've got like so many fingers and toes, but I would really hate it if I was missing one. Well, okay, well if your feelings aren't hurt.
Swimming in the nuts, but you'd probably like break a few bones.
Yeah, it's probably not a good way to do swimmings and stuff with nuts. But okay, if your feelings aren't hurt, then I guess it's okay. I just kind of thought you seemed to be very invested in those nuts, so I thought you were, you know, a little hurt by that.
I mean, hurt? Who knows? Sad? Maybe. But it matters not. Because Sonia did it.
You really like her, don't you?
Of course.
I don't think he gets much choice in the matter.
Oh? Why is that? Are you like marrieds?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do?
I don't know if I can spill that.
What, is that like a secret contract thing?
Allowed to.
True.
Unfortunately, you may never find out why. You'd have
That's
to
okay.
pull some very big strings and favors just to find out one simple thing of information that does not matter.
Fair enough. I mean, it sounds like something you don't want to talk about, so probably. I don't want to pry too much into your personal life, but I do think you make a cute couple.
Well, I'll let her know. Titonia, apparently we make a cute couple.
What a strange observation.
Quiet. All your friends ran off, by the way. Did you need something else?
No, not really. I was just having an interesting conversation with my buddies.
Yes, of course. We will now disregard the fact of you finding information out about the magic of the town.
You'll disregard it?
Yes, because you said you have nothing else to talk about.
Oh. Well, I mean... I did?
Or did someone get distracted by some unimportant information? Oops, oopsie.
Well, oh, I am supposed to find the little gremlin, the little shadeling, to talk about more eyeball stuff, so maybe I should go do that. Is there a...
You're not going to be a part of that meeting that's happening.
Is that right now? Usually wait later in the day for that. Well, no, but, you know, people come and go. But I guess I will. Alright, have fun in the big cushy chair, and whatever else you do.
Yes, you as well, Nirta.
Perhaps I make a great example.
No. Are they already doing the meeting?
I think they've started, yes.
The meeting started? Oh, great. Fantastic. Wonderful. I love being late.
She was honestly something like a daughter. So. Makes the whole situation very difficult for me to swallow. Simply wish to relay that information to as many people as possible, and also to make sure to watch out for a silver and black ring. That seems to be what the Fae is using to target people. Isabel had it on her finger and it would not ever leave her. She tried to get rid of the thing, it would come back. If you find it, please alert someone in town, as many people as you can, especially an adventurer or potentially a defender, and we'll see what we can do. That seems to be a game to this creature. That'll be their next target. So just be on the lookout for that. Yes.
I would like to make a statement. About that ring. I might have it. You just see this black ring with an eye on it, a blue eye.
Oh. Well. Okay, that saves us. Yes, that is the ring. Okay.
Alright. Problem solved.
A lot of time.
That saves us some looking. Okay. So for you, I would say it'd probably be in your best interest it would probably be within your best interest to stay within town. Just make sure you stay within the protection of town. So it's good we found them. Good. Yes.
I do in fact need finger bones.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a big grin.
Yeah, that is a very rough way of trying to handle that.
Yes. That's a big grin, but I mean, if it comes to it.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay.
Come on.
That's an axe.
Scratching my fingers.
I don't think it's a wise idea. We can use it as a last resort. That being said, I don't think necessarily it being on a finger is the issue. I think
We
it's more
also-
whoever it binds to in whatever way. Oh, yes, Nirta? Feel free.
We only have one bird, and that's an axe.
Later, John. Later.
Of course.
Please do not hit me with the axe.
Yeah, and please don't. I like Miss V.
It's so good.
Can I say something else?
It's so good that people don't.
Sure. Yes, feel free.
It's about the ring. So it's about the ring. I made a deal with the Void, and it's a person named Void. They said as long as I complete the trade, the ring will disappear.
You made a deal with it?
Absolutely.
That's information we could have had earlier. What do you mean you made a deal with it? With a Fae?
Yeah, I always make deals with things. I don't think
That
only leads to trouble, without anybody knowing.
Okay, well maybe you should do a little less. That's goodness. I don't think you realize you're in danger, young one.
I've made over like 30 deals with those.
Are you going for like a record?
May I have your eyeball?
Oh yes, I've done that with them before.
Okay, alright, well.
What do they call
Except
it?
I have to give him mine.
Okay. This is not the direction I expected things to go.
I gave them the ones that I killed off of monsters.
Okay, your name's Lou, correct?
No, you do not need them.
It would be so entertaining. We could use the
Order!
guild again.
Order!
That likes to play with the
Order.
fucking
Please order, yes.
Salted.
Please.
No.
Lou, yes.
But I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Just do us a favor. Please stay in town, and please, for the love of all things alive within this realm, do not make any more deals with any more Fae. Can you do that?
And stop
Please.
picking up random things off the ground.
That too. That's another thing you shouldn't do.
That'd be best.
Excellent.
Please contract enough face to
You're
the
just
deadlock.
asking for an early grave.
Yes,
please
I
save me
guess
and my
Gracious
sister some
understands.
trouble.
He would understand contracts better than I would. Okay, so and that's essentially all I had to say. That's glad that we've got the search down, but now I mean, my goodness, I don't.
How
I'm
long
kind
have
of
you had the
flabbergasted.
ring?
I think one day. Not that bad.
Okay. That's
I guess we know
not
where
too
we're getting
bad.
dice from, huh? At this point.
Exactly. Well,
Uh-huh.
that will be an extra one for the set.
No,
Okay.
you're
I
not
still
gonna
have
chop
the
it
rest of the
off their
skeleton to work with.
fingers, John.
Mm.
Yes.
What?
Oh,
Whoa, when a
and one
giant
more
demon
thing.
comes out of nowhere and, kills them.
Yeah, I mean that could work too. Just one more thing. If there's anybody, any crafters or
we gotta
anybody
probably
who's
kill it, yeah.
particularly good with the metalwork and magic, maybe artificer as well, we're working on turning Gunther's Rock Dwayne into a golem. Much less pertinent news, but if anybody has information on that, just come to me. You can help out with that. That'd be appreciated.
Raz could probably help.
Is that wise?
I don't know if it's wise, but it's more so I want to see if I can do it.
Understandable.
Oh, you can
Can we
totally
just get
do it.
more
You just need a
rocks?
core from something.
That's correct, and it's hard to find those. Don't go
Problem is,
looking
I
for
have
them.
quite a few
Don't
of
make a
them.
deal with a Fae for a core. Don't do it.
Oh no,
Please.
I already have some.
We'll figure it out.
Do it.
So you have
No.
some.
Are you guys done with your club meeting? You need to go.
No.
You need to go find that dumb pineapple.
No.
Okay,
No.
We're
I'm
not
done.
again.
I'm done with my part of the
Hey,
meeting. If
take
anyone else
over.
would like to go next, does anything else have anything to add?
Does anyone have anything to come to mind?
I mean, I like to announce something.
I have several topics, but please let Pomeda go first.
Did they interrupt?
I have several articles.
Yes, please.
Man, I need to find Fox.
We
You're
found
not
out where
getting an
Ryan
eyeball
has
from me. Is
disappeared
that why
off
you was
to.
hired
It
this
is in the
old
realm
head
of the
to come
Fae
and try
he
to
is
get- You're
in,
not
with
getting my
each and a
eye.
keys
I'm
he is
trying to
with.
pull my eye out there, lad. What
So,
was that about?
He is
Oh,
with
the
them.
But I have not.
Oh.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm familiar with you.
And due to his
that's not
absence,
good then.
and since I have a farming background, I decided to take up his duties in the farms until he someday returns.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
me
getting
and Pomato have been
Alright.
doing the best we
You're a
can.
kid, don't worry.
The real
Yes.
Slim Shifty.
Well, it's good to know that you both are working on that
what?
then. Excellent. I had assumed
Yes,
you would
they
be
are the real
involved,
Slim
Nirta, simply
Shifty.
because you lived there as well.
Don't worry about
But
it.
it's good to see Pomato's involved as well. Excellent.
Real
Good.
Sim Swifty will please stand up.
Exactly.
Wait.
So,
The
Okay,
real,
do you have anything else
the
for
real
us?
Slim Shifty will now stand up.
We have a bunch of
Excellent, there you go.
raw cloth
Right, so
available,
yes,
hence
there's,
some
yes, hello.
fruit full of grapes.
Yes,
Counter for
they are
them.
having a meeting.
that
here.
a
If you wish
decade?
to stand in,
Excellent. Good to hear.
I don't know actually. That's an excellent question. If you
All
wish
right,
to,
fair.
That's all for me.
if you wish to
That's a little,
partake in the
that's
meeting, they're
excellent.
having a
This
meeting
seems
All right.
kind
like
of
that.
scary.
Sir Grecius, do you have something to add?
Yes, since in the recent
sorry,
days,
how do you do?
people have been assuming that I'm running a general
For your
store.
eyeball.
The Merchants Guild has decided to expand
no, you
our
little
business
kid,
and
stop
meet
it.
demand. We
Yes,
have traded some
4 gold
surplus
rupees.
stock, let's call it, to Burrow,
Yeah, you're
and they
brining
will
with
supply
gold,
us
and I
with some
want that,
general
but I'm not
items
giving
in the
you my
coming days.
eyesight for that.
Nothing
Come on.
special,
I only
but
want
it's
one
just
eye.
widen our
Yes, it
options
seems
a
gold
bit.
like it's a
rupees
bit
for one eye.
active
I'm not
in
gonna
here.
wear an
Excellent.
eye
Good to hear.
patch.
We're
Idiot.
talking like torches and things like that, you know, for like adventurings and stuff. Very simple things, but you know,
Basic
things that
stuff,
people need.
nothing
Consider it,
special,
how
but
about
it
that?
should help.
I
No,
think
no,
I
no,
might
no,
go
Excellent.
ahead of
Yes,
everyone
things
Not
like
else.
allowed
rope, I
to do
imagine,
this if
yes,
you
and
agree.
as you
Yes,
mentioned,
what?
torches.
You took the
Alright.
That's good to hear. That's actually very handy.
Don't
to have.
ever put trust in a
Honestly,
pirate
I
kid.
think
Thank
so.
you, Sir
They can
Grecius.
do- They can do what they please. I am a loose cannon.
Mr.
Okay.
Long Nose Man.
20 years, you're just standing there. Is this what
I have-
you do in a meeting? Is just stand there?
I have
and just be
several-
like, oh, hi, guys. What's everyone doing?
Excuse me.
Yes.
You're
interrupting this meeting.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to get a pineapple, then I will never walk into this building again.
You
know the rules.
Wayne,
Fine.
go take care of it. I'll take care of it from here. Go take care of the
I
pineapple.
wanted to talk about the survival book I found.
No one
We'll
cares.
decide this later.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
Well,
that guy.
That one later on.
let's talk about the farm first. We are still trying to maintain the farm. I think everything's going fine. I did meet a new lady out in the forest. Her name is Mary. She's a mouse, and she deals in trade as well. However, she only seems to want to get cheese. So I recently had Miss Ayane and several other people move all of the cheese down to the Merchants Guild hut in the marketplace, so that if she were to arrive, we have stores of cheese for trade there, and generally so it could be used because it's just been sitting up in Mr. Bryan. So that's now more available, but I'm going to be on the lookout for more bunnyaks. If you're out in the forest, you see bunnyaks or something, can we try to like tame one or bring it back or something? Because we could get some more milks and cheeses if we do that. That'd be nice.
That's a good idea. Yes.
I know Mr. Bryant was doing that like wild or something because he doesn't have the farm, but he was getting it out there. Was that?
Just to clarify, before anyone gets any ideas of the general store thing, it is not the Merchants Guild hut. I live there.
Hey, finally got something
Do we have like an official place?
No.
Okay, so Mr. Gracious' house.
Not sure. Anyways.
Alright.
Secondarily, and I think very importantly, but sadly, cryptically, I have, there's only like a limited amount of stuff I can say on this topic because I have constraints, stemming from things that Lou is particularly knowledgeable of, considering their background of a personal best record of 30 deals with Faye. I have been learning things a lot. I cannot directly discuss with you the things that I have learned due to the nature of these contracts. However, in the coming days, I intend to act upon the information that I have learned, and I must take the knowledge that I have gathered, and in order to apply it effectively, I will need to launder my words through a filter, if you understand what I am saying. So, if you notice a difference in Nirta, Kobold Druid of the Spores, over the next couple of days, let it be known that there's a high probability this has nothing to do with me being mind-controlled or skinwalkered or whatever other thing. It is my attempt at trying to help the town in the way that I think I can. So, just keep an eye out for that. Please.
Nothing.
Okay, understood.
I hope I've made that clear.
Really didn't do anything.
So if they
Absolutely.
Indeed. So if they say certain words, the whole town explodes or something?
No.
More like me.
They're just trying to prevent things sort of happening.
Oh.
I understand what they're saying.
But it was necessary.
Like, less information being given out to Faze that if, like, they're saying around, like, say, like, outside this building just listening in. They'll be able to understand less because they're spreading the words out that they're using to a less broader statement. So it's harder to understand.
Additionally, and as my last point, I'm pretty sure due to the sudden and emotionally crippling way that Mr. Julian has left us, that perhaps the Duckman/Space saga has hopefully come to an end. I just want to make sure that all parties affected by that are now in the clear. I know that Mr. Hunter Mr. Leo, Mr. Julian, and
I feel like I should say something.
who else was taken from us by the Duckman?
Alexander.
Alexander, right. True. There was a lot of
Should
people
I
we
expand
lost.
on something that might have happened?
Please do.
As you might know, I tend to grab things that I probably shouldn't be grabbing. And let's just say in the middle of the fray, I might have grabbed the remains of all the shards that shattered up with the core of the Duckman.
Yeah, we should lock you up and throw away the key.
Get rid of them.
But don't you have time?
It's empty though. The core's empty. It has nothing in it.
We can just send in. That is a death sentence, essentially. I mean,
Just
You
It's an empty
you know
core.
what, that's fine. If you want to die, that is your own. That is your
Also,
own thing.
because of
Anyway,
that, I think
continue,
they always
Nirta.
have one of them protecting them. So,
He just knows he's here.
He certainly seems capable of the duty.
Nice to see you again.
Okay, well,
did you have anything else to add, Nirta?
I was going to say something along those lines if we had information that cleared that up, but otherwise I know that the number of lives lost has been quite a toll on the town. We've lost a great many pillars of the community, so there may be some shoring up to do. I know that the Fire Tree Friends are now without their direct leader. I know that the Adventurers Guild lost Mr. Leo. So, of course, in these trying times, please make sure to reach out to your fellow guilds so we can try to help you to get back on your feet until such roles can be comfortably filled.
Well said.
I would like to say something as well.
Absolutely.
I have been trying to become a defender for a little while now, and just this morning I was granted trials by Earhart and some other defenders that I will be performing to hopefully become a squire. And one of the requirements is to talk and to get to know everyone and talk to people who run the guilds and see if they need any help. So, if anyone needs help, I will be sure to do my best.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely keep that in mind.
Thank you, Defender in Training.
Alright, is there anything else that anybody want to speak about?
I have one
Raza,
thing.
yes.
Speaking of, since we're on the topic of guilds, how many guilds are left? It was hard to get at least
That's a good
number
question.
of people that are from regular guilds.
Clearly, the Windswept Farm and the Merchants Guild are the two I can vouch for.
Healer's good is good.
Adventure is good.
We do have the Alchemical Society for Magical Research as well.
Healers are good.
Crafters. Crafters good.
Presumably the Defenders, considering they are still active with a trainee. I guess their absency here is due to some ongoing thing they have.
Post-service guild, I believe it's called.
The defenders are struggling.
Postal service. Mail delivery.
I mean, I haven't really seen any of the other couriers lately. It's just kind of been me, so.
Still active, that's all we need. Are there any other guilds that anybody else can think of?
I think that's all of them at this point. We still have a few more, but many others seem to have dwindled or disbanded.
Yes. Either the Fae have taken them or if they have gone out into the forests.
Probably the bears, yes.
All right. Well, does anyone have anything else to add? Anything you'd like to be brought to the front?
I'd like to
forefront?
say one thing. Does this mean that I'm gonna be watched more likely now times?
Yes.
Yes.
At the very least by me.
Knowing that no one has been watching me do anything for like the past 3 or 4 days.
You.
Is
That's
this
how,
a call
all
for
this
help?
had to happen.
What did you do for the past 3-4 days?
I made a lot of deals with
Obtain
things, and that's why no one saw me do anything.
Okay. So, if this was a way to ensure people watch over you, yes, that's definitely going to be a thing that happens now.
Maybe we should get in contact with the
for your own
defenders
sake
and let
for
them
everyone
know.
else's.
Raya.
Stay in the
Yes,
in
I
the
think
way.
that's
Perhaps put a harness on this one.
Welcome to Fae Contracts and
I suppose that's a good lesson for the new people not to make deals with Fae.
I
Good
mean,
thinking,
yes,
Gracious.
I haven't made any bad deals technically yet. All my deals have been
got the
fully
squire
fulfilled,
on it,
and
too.
You
everything
say
has
you
went
haven't
well.
made a bad deal, but you have a deal that has a death mark on you.
Who said
Are
this
you
is a death
certain?
mark? I wasn't told this. I made the specific deal that they said.
What else do you
nothing will
think you were
happen to
not
me.
told, friend?
I was told nothing will happen to me as long as I complete the deal.
As long as you can complete the deal.
Disband.
Yeah, and the deal can be infinitely completed.
Disperse.
Understood.
It can be completed at any point.
This is gonna be an argument for a while.
Thank you, everybody who showed up.
All right. Oh, hey, look.
Still a lifetime to
My 3 clients are here.
Oh yes, yes. We are ready to head out.
Yep. I guess due to the nature of a couple of things that came up, I'm going to have to leave you to it. But, you know, just head out to the woods. I'm sure you can find a silk bug or something. They're apparently all over the place.
Absolutely.
I got a druid book from Mr. Bryant that said that they're out in the forest. I think you could probably just, like, give them bread or something. Maybe you want to stop and grab some of that, but otherwise, go get a silk bug. And then with the silk, I can finish up your stuffs.
We might need more fertilizer too.
More what?
Gonna run out of fertilizer.
Fertilizer? Oh.
Fertilizer.
Yeah. I guess... let's give them one thing at a time. Maybe we can ask when the Adventurer Guild goes out to kill things, maybe they can bring back more of the bodies for the stuff.
I'm gonna head to the forest.
Speaking of things I need to care of, you need some mushrooms?
I need to grab some materials. This time.
You know what? I wouldn't mind some mushrooms.
I was told Mr. Ted told you about a beef stuffed mushroom recipe, and he told me I should get you hooked up. Here, ready? I'm gonna grab that for you.
Specifically, anything that are big enough. Maybe yay big-ish?
I've got all sizes, don't even worry about it. Let's go.
Awesome.
And music. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Like a this sized one?
Oh.
Or more like this one?
I think that size would be good.
Okay. And then I got another one like that over here in this corner. There we go. There's a couple for you.
Thank you.
And then I guess if the
I
recipe
should
goes
be able to
well,
half these and make these into 4 meals.
let me know, and then I can probably get you set up with even more. I just haven't been doing as many of the food type ones. It's been more of the magic explodey ones and the magic healy ones than the tasty good ones.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. That's just how it's been.
I mean, those are more useful in a sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Would you potentially like some spoiled food if I have any, or
absolutely.
seashells?
Yes, we could use both of those. I could use the seashells for the farm. Anything I can't use for the farm, I could definitely use here.
Okay, cool. I will make sure to grab those when I get some fish then.
All right, thank you.
What should be shooting here? Yep. If I drop by and you aren't here, where do you want me to put them?
Oh,
You want
just
me to put them in the shed thing?
just put them on the shelves in here. That's fine. This is just like all of our random storage
Alrighty,
stuff for
can
the
do.
farm right now. Thank you, Miss JoJo.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help.
All right. All right, let's set up things. Hello? Can you hear me?
Do you know where the other two went?
No idea.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I just,
You want to do your thing?
yeah, I just sent them out to the forest.
Do you have a preferred location of where you want the bug to take them?
I'm gonna say the pagoda near the middle of the crossroads, you know, on top of that little hill.
Okay.
I was gonna do a cave, but thinking about it, I think the only cave is the worm cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it at the pagoda then.
There is like a little secret cave.
Is
I
it
don't
any
know where that secret cave is.
secret tunnel?
Because all you need is someone to play a milk bug and just walk through the forest to the spot, right?
Yep.
Okay, because Panda's doing his thing right now.
Metal's
Mia,
milkworm right now.
is Metal doing it?
I don't know if he's doing it, but he's a metal. He's a worm right now.
Hmm. Is he alone?
Yes.
Did you just ask him?
Hang on, I'll ask him.
Okay,
Can I
'cause you
also,
don't need someone to play the spider, right?
No, I'm playing the spider. What I could use though, once I teleport in, can you be nearby and invisible so I can steal your invisible avatar off of you? Because apparently it's fallen off my recent list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport over to the woods now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go over to spawn. And I'll
Thanks.
just give you the invisible avatar.
Okay, Metal's in here now.
Did you drag him in here?
Yeah, he's
Hi,
in
Metal.
here.
Hi, Metal. Are you helping Eoti with their thing? Or are you just vibing as a milk bug?
I'm just the dairy bug.
Some little hero.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to force Metal to do that.
What do you need?
Eoti just needs a milk bug to walk to like an area that she'd like, and then she's just gonna do a story thing.
Can you stand still for like a second? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the cheese bush. Come find me.
Yeah, you can clone me
Thank
now.
you. Appreciate that. Okay. I forgot when
You're
I
also
came in. Yeah.
double miking too.
Yeah, I realized that when I changed map, I wasn't muted again. I figure this is
Tell me what you
best
need.
because I just need someone to be an insect that will lead George, Iso, and Ekrel, George the skeleton, Iso the little tea girl, and Ekrel the wolf, up to me at the pagoda on top of the hill next to the crossroads. And then,
Like the hill next to the campsite.
yeah, on top of it.
Gotcha. The pavilion up there?
Yep, and once they
Yeah.
get up there, I will say they got stuck in a spider's web, and then I can take it from there.
Don't want to force you into that. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, Metal.
I mean, the only bug I've got is the milk bug.
That's the only bug she wants.
That's all that's necessary.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, thank you, Metal.
Cool.
I'm going back
Thank
to
you.
Panda.
Yeah. Should I stay in the GM chat then? In case you need to talk to me? Or Metal?
You can stay while you're doing your scene, and then when you're done, you can leave when you want.
Word. Gotcha.
Or you could move down to like GM occupied if you and Metal wanted to communicate with just each other.
You want to do that?
I would
Yeah, we can
suggest
do
that
that.
if you're streaming, just
Yeah,
in
let's do it.
case any player needs to come in with any
Yeah.
private
that makes a lot of
matters.
sense. Yeah.
I'll move you two down.
What?
Got him. Alright, I know they're already at spawn at the forest, at least when I was there just a moment ago. Here we go. It's the first time I've ever GM'd something in Waypoint. Also, let's favorite this avatar. Thank you.
Glad I can be your first NPC.
You're so lovely.
I try. I'm at a cheese bush near spawn. So.
Okay. I'm at the pagoda looking down over them so I can watch as you approach.
Here, I'll take a little poop over here, see if they,
Take the bait. The poop bait.
Yeah, I'll just leave that there. I assume you want them to get the silk? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. They each have things I need to tailor for them.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I ran out.
I can do a bunyak as well.
I was literally just talking about those in the meeting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think they would know that a bunyak could be silked though.
We have established long ago. They do have a drop item, by the way, just like the yogurt. It's a cotton ball.
Ah.
Or like a fur ball kind of thing.
Hmm.
The cotton sprites have cotton balls that they can drop. Hold on. There they are. They're hanging out. They just walked right past.
Amazing.
Nope. Good, they stopped.
I saw ISO. Caterpie, I choose you.
Smells like dairy milk.
Come on. Take the bait.
They're discovering that it doesn't smell like silk, it smells like milk.
Well, if anything, Ayane also knows we need cheese.
See, you don't know this, but the Bunyaks, their drop is a milk jar. It's a jar of milk, which they get from the dairy bugs. You'll discover this all in the bestiary quest line that I'm working with.
Yeah. I want to help with that.
Yes.
What are they talking about? I guess
sure.
I can come down there. I'm invisible.
Yeah. I sprayed the slime with milk, and now they're checking to see if they're okay.
No, it's not silk, it's almond.
So,
right.
this is the hot
Well, that won't do.
Smelled like milk.
What the fuck do you milk and almond?
Oh, no. Oh, but you know what? I don't want to think about it either. We should find more worms.
Long process of compressing and aging and mixing.
So,
She knows more about it than I do, I suppose.
one gets silk.
We find a silkworm, Nirta told me.
Certain bugs will.
But I don't think that's a silkworm. That thing just cannot give, like, milk instead. We need to find a different one.
milkworm.
Wait a minute, it dropped something.
Fresh bait.
Look at this. That might be it, right? I see. Oh, what? Into the pocket it goes. Oh, there we go. Wonderful.
Think it bleeding.
Oh,
A piece of candy.
ooh. Just scoop some more up real quick.
Where do you want me to put the final poop?
Right in the middle of the... Oh, right there. Perfect.
I'm gonna hide in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the best sleep we've got so far currently.
Kind of worm.
But hey, if anything, we can bring back like a bunch of this gunky stuff, right? That might, like, work for something.
It certainly would be something.
Stay over. Stay over. Don't stop. Put there.
Can you come over to the pagoda and then, like, kind of get stuck here? Maybe wriggle around next to your poop?
Oh, you want me to get stuck? Oh, I was planning on trapping them in it. Like, I put the bait, and when they go to get it, they'll get stuck in the spider web.
Mm.
Like that.
Yeah, I understand.
cinnamon.
They spotted me.
Set it close enough and then just back away in case it does anything.
I'm gonna get over here. I can get stuck in the web if you'd like.
At least, so
Yeah, if she approaches you from the side, try to run away but get stuck.
cinnamon's a no-go. Oh, bread! Right. Of course, the bread. I forgot about the bread. Dang it! Oh, dang it! Maybe I can like.
Please.
Okay, this is not gonna be the only time I'm gonna do this. She's taking her bag and literally dumping out all of the contents in like a line. I'm gonna back away and see if it likes anything that's in the bag.
Wait a minute. That's. Well, it looks like ale.
If you need a note for what's in it, it's just a bunch of tea making stuff.
That actually works perfectly.
There are nuts in there, but I don't think they're almonds.
Then that's kind of like bread-like, I suppose. Maybe it'll work. Good news. We might have found a workaround. I have a bottle of ale. Oh dear.
How do you get silk from a silkworm?
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna say they step in the web on the way out of here then.
But I have an idea.
Why aren't they going for it now? They've been going for the yogurt this whole time, and all of a sudden it's too good for them.
Actually, a good idea.
Can't have bread.
They caught on.
Actually, a good idea.
I can't believe it.
Can you plop it down again, maybe?
Oh, hold on.
Contents back into the bag.
Hold on. She might go for it.
No.
Let's go look for bread.
Hold on, I'll spray it with milk.
But I'll slide around the side here real quick for a little bit of. Oh yeah, I should walk this. So what am I talking about?
As you trot. Damn it.
Back with bread.
They're getting bread, they said. Hold on. What?
Hold on. Here we go. She might get closer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, my autism is kicking in. I can't tell if that's you telling me to come closer or not.
As you enter the pagoda, you suddenly realize you are completely stuck to the ground you're standing on. You feel very many tiny threads, imperceptible at first, but now that you're close to them, almost completely enshrouded in many tiny strings.
If I can ask, there is an ongoing issue with ASO.
I'm aware.
That does result in anger and a rage state. This isn't going to warrant it, but it would make her mildly annoyed. Can you roll to see if that would trigger anything?
I'm gonna climb away.
Thank you. I'm not sure what the difficulty is, but I would presume that is a no for now.
Wait, is she able to, like, speak?
Well, look what has stepped into my beautiful web. Oh. Like flies to sugar. They come in so many. Welcome. It's been a while since I've had
I'm sorry.
talking bugs.
No, no,
No?
I can't. Arachnophobia.
Oh dear.
It's okay, we can take a walk.
Oh no, did I just hear that right?
Yeah, okay.
Oopsie. I didn't
one
know
moment.
that. I want to let you know.
Of course.
I did, 1 second. 1 second. There might be a fix for this. How about this? Is this better?
No.
Is this worse or better?
Yeah, no, it's better.
Back up.
Sorry.
It's fine?
Don't apologize, it's fine.
Well, well, well. It's been a long time since I've had a pest step into my web that could speak. And I'm so hungry.
Can we do something for you instead?
Do something. You could stand back while I get ready to feast. You look delicious, little one.
Now hang on a minute here. That's not. No. Now hang on a minute here. That's not going to happen.
But this is my web, and you've stepped in it.
We didn't know.
It is.
And now you're stepping in it. Though, again, there's not much here on you for me to eat either. She's so little, and you're so bony.
Well, I suppose so. Yeah. I need a help here. A hand, please.
The further you step in, the more in the webs you get caught.
Ugh, I can't. My legs are kind of stuck at the moment. Okay.
I always have to eat all of my meals cold. They always want to struggle and fight, and I have to bite them and envenom them. Oh, why don't you join them?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
such a shame. Such a shame being wrapped up in the webs.
Don't be scared, Tyrone.
Well.
We can make it out of this still.
Much better.
Toss it. Toss them.
What is this disgusting thing?
No.
No. Off of you. Stay. I'm grabbing your cloak. Oh, I will be keeping this one then. Just a snack.
No, wait. Fuck, we can't leave Heska in here.
Come here.
Just grab him.
You can have that one. He's of no use to me, and if other fays see a skeleton in my domain, then... what will they say? My venom's not even capable of melting bones anymore? It's not worth my time. Now for you. You know how long it's been since I've had a warm meal.
We gotta do something. You're the defender. Please, Iona, you gotta think of something. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Going to hold your hand?
She's gonna use her Draconic ancestor, her dwarf strength to keep her head straight.
Not going to make this easy, are you? Do I have to use my venom after all, and have yet another cold meal?
Hey, so, how's your fire resistance?
No, for goodness sake, no, don't attack in the forest, are you crazy?
You can't, I can't do it very well, but you would have noticed thumb up.
So?
I am training to be a defender, and I am here to help anyone and everyone. So, if
Is
we
that
could
so?
get you a possibly better meal, perhaps we can.
Is that you
We
making
have
an
quite the emotional
offer?
connection to them.
That's my plant.
Uh,
Are
quick
you
question,
saying
are
you
a
would be a
fae?
meta meal? Oh. Does that change the answer on if I could have a warm meal? I'm so hungry.
Maybe.
Just a little.
Yes.
Be careful.
There is the possibility that we could, but there's also the possibility that, other things may happen.
Perhaps I could be more satiated if I had more than just one bite to drink. Perhaps I could see it to spare the small one if I were to have more than one bite. I am quite hungry, though. It may take several.
Oh,
Bite
of what?
Your blood, of course. You see, out here I only have tiny little milk bugs and butterflies and whatnot to feast upon, and it's grown quite tiresome. All of those pesky reptiles got turned into plants, and that's just not my kind of dish. But the humans, oh, it's been so long since I've feasted on your kind. A delicacy that I've missed quite a bit.
Well, we actually know the person who turned all the animals into plants, so we could talk to them about possibly reversing it and giving you even better and bigger meals.
Well, that would be nice. Miss Eska has, her family to tend to at this point, and I'm not sure if there's a way to reverse it. And why would I worry about that when I have such a fine meal in front of me now? All this talk is really draining. I might need to have a little appetizer first.
Think about the long-term benefits of not eating ASO. How about that?
Long term? What do you mean? I'm hungry now.
Well, yes, but think of it as an investment, I suppose. You know, you have a small bit of something different that isn't ASO, and in further down the line, we can maybe supply you with something a little better.
Oh, but I could wrap her up, maybe enjoy a taste of her now and save the rest for later. Little ISO, is it? I've never come with my meal named before. This is a first for me. She's going to stretch some of the silk off of your mouth so that you can speak.
She's not speaking. She's instead doing a little low growl.
Was it just blood you wanted, or?
Absolutely. You see, normally they like to wriggle and fight me, and it becomes such a chore. I have to bite them and envenom them and watch them slowly die, and their organs become mush, and they grow cold. But when they don't struggle, and I can feel their beating heart pump the blood into my mouth, and it's warm and delicious, it makes up for it. Surely you understand.
So,
yes,
if I
of
understand it
course.
correctly, you would trade ASO for one little bite of the other three members here?
Would it require all blood or just bit?
I will bite you, and I will have some of your blood. And if I have one bite from each of you, then I will return to you your little one then. My hunger should be satiated then. I am a fae. This will be a fair deal, on my word.
Right. I don't really see any other way currently, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
What type of blood be better than some?
What is that, little one?
What specific type blood be better than some?
Well, particularly the warm blood for me. Humans have a nice taste to them.
Not
I've had the
human.
furry kind.
ASO, not human.
Oh, but you look very close to the part aside from these horns. And you don't smell a fae. Or am I sensing you wrong?
Dragon dwarf.
Ah.
Aso half dragon, half dwarf.
Exquisite.
If Aso blood would be little enough. Need silk.
Well, it could be very delicious, perhaps even more nutritious than normal. But I doubt that you have enough blood
If
inside
Aso-
you, little one, for my hunger.
I
Aso trade
absolutely
some blood
agree. They're so
for silk.
small,
But
it would be pointless.
Aso trades some
And
blood for
they are-
silk. If other willing, trade some blood for Aso. 2 separate trade.
You wish to have my silk. Have you recognized its strong hold upon you?
Good and space them off. I was preparing
Yes.
insults.
This could be
Aso will
amenable.
give some blood for that.
However, I feel as if I'm getting a short end on this deal. As they say, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Perhaps we could sweeten the deal a little. I have a bite to drink of your companions and yourself, and in exchange, I'll let you go. However, I'll also give you the silk, but when my hunger returns, perhaps I could find you again.
You want to enter into a blood pact with the Fae? Have you lost your mind? We can't do that.
That's not what I was suggesting. Why are you looking at me?
Mono?
Oh, we can't leave her either.
Does need to be all or can just one?
It will be all, little one. If you want the silk, I think. Oh. Well. There's
crashed
one
for a
less
second.
now. Oh, he crashed? Oh no. Well, I
Yeah, he
see there are
crashed. Give him a second.
competing fae trying to take my mules from me. Ah. Another steps into my den?
Oh, Ref. No, Ref.
You would find yourself stuck in many webs right now, as you have entered in here. Yes. Struggle as you must, but you will only find it to harden your prison further. Now,
I think she can hear us. Oh,
Don't.
do we have a
Ref.
deal?
Well, the deal has now changed because the situation has also changed. You have a very
Indeed.
large beast with much blood caught in your web.
No, that
Yes,
Ref
but this is
what
one that
has
will
Ref.
surely struggle. Look at him now.
Oh no.
A pale creature lacking of intelligence. No way that he would accept his fate, would he? This is just a handsome treat.
It would not be a fate, though.
A fate?
No.
So now it seems as if there's 2 things that wish to be freed, yourself and your friend here. Is that what you want? It seems as if the deal is sweetened for me then, and soured for you.
Oh no. We're on the back foot right now.
I implore you to make your decision quickly before I have to take the first bite. I'm sure it is very frustrating for you.
We do not agree to any of the terms that you have set. And if you do not give us back both of our friends, we will be forced to use action.
You won't be the only one. Look, we could all step away from this with our lives. Well, maybe not all of us. But you could have her. Just a little blood. Enough to make you a little weak at the knees, but you'll have your faculties about you. Plus, Your one companion here, there's nothing I can take from him. He can see you to the safety of your town.
It's true.
Now I will give you to the count of 10 to make your decision. 1,
I don't think. Oh,
2,
I don't see no other way out.
3,
All of us, and then a little for all of us, and then
4,
they let all of them go. Does that
Yes,
sound
so
Five.
be it.
There's no loopholes?
6,
Yes, yes, yes.
7,
So,
We
you
accept.
take
So be it.
8,
a very little bit from
9,
all of us, and you will set all of our friends free.
deal. Let's start with you.
Okay.
Oh dear. Can't do.
So fresh. She bites down and you feel a very spiky pain.
No, just one purpose agreed on. Just one.
One from each is what you said.
I doubt you'll like mine, but you can have it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little.
What will taste different? Is your blood
Shadowfell
tainted?
energy is
Okay.
essential. Soul and blood.
That was not a flavor I was expecting. But a deal's a deal.
I'm fine.
Indeed.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
You.
Roll.
We agreed all.
Sorry.
Come to me. And finally, the little one.
I see.
So brave, so strong. Of all of them, you lacked any screaming or squirming. I appreciate that.
I hope. I don't know that really.
I think you knew the value of your own blood. Certainly the most tasty of all of them. Her fingers pull at the strands and break them. She gathers them up, puts them in your hand.
This mess. It's dangerous and violent.
And then strands of fibers come stringing out of her fingers. Now, if you desire my silken threads, I'd be willing to do it for what I said before, little one. In the future, I will grow hungry again, and I intend to have another delicious drink.
You seem kind of woozy. Are you sure you're
Do we have a deal?
Asa can't speak for others, but if hungry again, Asa will help.
Of course not. No, I can.
Very well, then. As for the others,
Wait, what would this thing
do you desire my silk, as the little one does?
like purple?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Purple crayons.
Then, we have a deal. For you and me, at least.
She had moved this up to her other hand.
Take care of it. I will see you again in the future, young one.
What of Raph? What can you trade to get Raph? Raph is a child.
He's important to you. Well, I have had my fill. Perhaps a bite now would be a waste. You would have a long time to wait before I feast again. Fight as you will. Enjoy these last moments, perhaps.
They said they would leave us alone.
Hmm.
We really stepped in it this time.
Does he obey your commands?
What did you step in?
Craft.
I've been scraped out of the canopy.
You may have
There's a
stepped in
shit
it.
ton of weapon. Firewood.
It's both so long since I've had warm blood from a non-sentient creature. Perhaps I could get more filled. If he allows me to bite him without the venom. It'd be an exquisite day for me.
Wait only a little, and then can go, okay?
Yes. Oh.
No,
There's
no.
still fight in him.
Look.
If I get hurt, I can't say what I would do in retaliation.
Petting Raph to calm him. Petting Raph to calm him.
I gave her that dinosaur egg like maybe a few months ago when it got really big.
She's holding Raph's head. She's holding Raph's head.
Much more delicious. Fair. Calm him again, and I will release him from his trappings.
Oh, hold on.
Absolutely insidious force.
I almost unplugged.
Probably not the
Okay,
best, but
okay.
you're trying at least, so there's
Her fingers claw at the webs. And the beast is free.
Come.
What was that?
Come on.
And you've got a nice little, little scout.
I hope it doesn't scar.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so either.
Come.
If it's anything like vampire bites, it shouldn't. Hopefully.
I still say maybe if you shock yourself with like maybe 20,000, 30,000 volts of electricity, they probably wouldn't be able to get you because your mana would possibly absorb it if you're lucky, and your body starts emitting like tasers, like electricity sometimes.
Have bandage.
I don't have anything
The
unfortunately.
deal is made.
I've released her.
The silk?
Right. Yes.
Did they have
Did you?
I gave some for herself. I just wished to reiterate the deal before I made sure to give you yours. I will return in the future and demand another feast. But in return, you may have the silk now.
Some of her sleeve and just kind of patch up his neck with her sleeve.
Well,
As for
that's
this
your
one,
call, I
though,
suppose, because I need to. Exactly, like I don't really have anything to to trade on me. I'm sorry to say.
You have a lot of yogurt.
I do have a lot
yogurt.
Why?
A lot of yogurt.
Why does he have that? Why does he have that?
It's well, I
His
gathered like.
entire abdomen area is full because the pocket on the inside of his apron. We followed some worm. We think it was a milkworm, not a silkworm.
The milkworms
kinda
are a
gathering
feast I
yogurt.
enjoy on a usual basis. Their innards I've tasted many times. You'll have to do something stronger than that. Surely there's at least somebody that you can bring in your stead if this is silk that you need. In the future, is there some that could make a sacrifice for you?
What if I bring you the blood of someone else in a bottle, for example?
As long as you have it by the time I return. That would be a fair deal.
Today?
No. My hunger should be well satiated for a while. At least a couple days.
All right. Okay. So be it then.
Then, one day I may return. I heard that Fae are allowed to walk amongst you in your town, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Then let it be known. When I return to town one day, I expect a feast from you, and from you. Will either of these also be needing my services?
Does anyone else need silk?
Not really. Wait.
Ah.
Nope.
Then, shall we shake on it?
Yes, of course.
As you grip her hand, you feel the stickiness, and as she pulls away, strands of thread connect her hand to yours. She pulls more out, and more, and more, until a long rope of silk
How are they able to
is
do that?
tied in your hand.
I have no idea.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. Right. Okay.
It seems as if we were fated to meet. So wonderful. You have an exquisite flavor about you. Are you sure there's nothing I could get for your warm blood?
Okay, gang, let's move on. We did the business. Let's go.
Yeah, let's leave.
Not that I can think of. Well,
Do we have a deal?
We do.
The same. Strands billow out from her fingers, coursing out and forming a rope of silken material. Then I will see you again on a different day. Take care.
Yep.
Don't lose too much before
You as
I see
well.
you.
Yeah, I'll try to get a full tank of.
All clear on my end.
Everything okay with the arachnophobia?
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of other models decked up, so I had one that was way more humanoid and everything went better then.
Okay. Sorry if that was like a trouble thing.
No, I kind of figured that possibility could happen. I have a lot of arachnophobic friends, so I had a backup.
Are you?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Took blood from moths.
Okay.
Where have you been?
Put the teddy bear down.
Oh,
Did
you know,
that,
just
Philippine-
around.
Did you,
Man, he's been gone for so long. We ever...
What happened?
ASO suggests
Oh.
everyone back up.
swing your hammer at something else that you shouldn't have?
What?
No, I never behave in that kind of way. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Sharon.
Yep, I am the very model of a,
He's going to,
you know, good citizen.
He's gonna heal you and grab
Oh.
you and try to pry you from.
things didn't go exactly to plan there, but you know, we did our best. Let's drink some water. I've GM'd a lot of things before, but never in a LARP. So that's a first.
Hi.
Hello.
I went to set up my stream, accidentally unplugged my link cable, and just flat out disappeared. And I came back streaming, and my first thing I said to them was, I just died.
Oh, that's why you said that.
Hello,
Hey,
Cody.
you want to eyeball stuff?
Hi. Yeah, but I gotta go to the bathroom first.
Can't you just like wear your
Hello,
VR to the
viewers.
bathroom?
No.
Hi viewers,
Boop.
I'm Fox.
Hi, viewers.
Mwah.
I'm Murphy, and I'm on Eotidiss stream.
Mwah.
I'm gonna go check out.
Yeah. Piss gang.
Hey, Yodi.
Yeah.
I'm saying hi to your viewers. Say hi to my viewers.
Yeah.
It's
the
like
camera's
stream reception.
The camera's there. Say hello to the
Hi.
camera. There you go. Hello.
Hi. It's stream reception.
Mhm.
If I put myself. Yeah, I'm stream reception.
Yeah. Mhm. No, that one just sees Nirta. Everything else is seen through my vision, so it's kind of a lie. I kind of lied to you. I'm sorry.
Wait, you're looking at me right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at you right now.
Dang!
Are you
Yeah.
saying that I am on the twitch.tv/Eotidiss?
Nailed it.
Eotidiss?
Yo titties?
Eotidiss. Eotidiss?
Yo titties! Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah.
Go take your piss, young lady,
Eotidiss.
before you piss your pants again.
You're...
Yeah,
What do you
go
mean
piss.
again?
You go piss yourself. I'm gonna go take some pills and then zone out.
Oh, okay.
That sounds great.
Then, yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
I see you coming after me. I see you crawling after me.
I'll get towards you.
I gotcha. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Get on my level. This is what we call...
Yes, we'll see you tomorrow.
Waypoint
Mhm.
monkey tag. Gorilla tag.
We could Quidditch. We could probably do Quidditch here.
Waypoint tag.
Look at this.
We could actually.
Mm-hmm. Choop, 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 choop.
For like fake swimming.
Yeah? It works.
It would be too fast.
Well, I mean, if you...
I have my own thing for swimming though. That's I like a little bit better. Actually, I really missed the swimming in the first map because like I like swimming, but I hate oceans and such.
You just
and I
need
can't
to be
really go to
able...
the beach because I'm allergic to the sun. So it was actually really nice to just.
If
go
there's
swim.
a way to do it, I feel like you should naturally float a little, but you have to like dive to go down, and that would probably solve a lot of problems with the swimming.
The
But I
swimming
don't-
used to be set up like that. It used to go up. The buoyancy was, if you didn't do anything, you would rise.
Because until someone
you always
literally
had to-
sat down and taught me how to swim in VR, I would always sink in the river and have to like walk all the way down to find an exit.
Okay. I'll have to tweak
no.
that a little bit. It's
Well, I
probably
mean-
based on model height for buoyancy.
True.
And so I'd have to see if they updated it for 2022. I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. But I'll go to the bathroom and then we can do eyeball stuff if you like.
Okay, I'll be in there. I might have to talk to people post my little quest thing. No. No Mr. Gracious, no Mr. Lawrence. Excuse me. You doing okay?
Yes. Yes, it scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're there.
I saw that Miss V was very bright now. I just wanted to see if she was feeling better.
Yes, she got her vengeance, to say.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that feels good.
Blackman's cores are now destroyed.
Oh, she got them off of Lou?
Mm-hmm.
Good call. It's probably better that we got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Might need to really watch that Lou character.
Yes, don't worry, I got a lot of flesh spots.
Mm-hmm. Well...
Those do make a great repellent against the shadlings.
That's good to know.
Yep.
Well... So tell me, Mr. Pomato. I know that you are very close to Julian, too. What do you see for the future of the Fire Tree Friends?
Well, for us to grow under a fire, we'll have our own ways of learning fire, like how I am and how this fire sorcerer is.
There's, Mr. Julian left me a fire mushroom from the time where we worked on it together. And I know Miss V helped with that as well, when she was there when we made it. So after they grow in my grove for a little bit, I was thinking when I have like 6 or 7 caps ready to go, I might transplant them over to the fire tree area, and they can help you with being more fires-like. I think that'd be appropriate, but for right now they need to be nurtured in the grove.
Indeed.
Does that sound like a good idea to you, or should I just leave the fire mushrooms in the grove?
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay. And is there anything I can do for you?
I'm good.
Okay. Then I would say just keep a lookout. I feel like things are going to be changing again soon, and I intend to make it for the better. Take care, Mr. Pomato.
And with most of our troubles gone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but right for you too. And the fact we saw Julian literally leave, well, was gently guided or taken back by I can assume either the god Death or his master prior to coming here. It shows that there is a way out. That leaving here is possible.
I feel like it. Hopefully we don't have to do it through such a potentially evil or powerful thing like that. Seemed pretty violent. Alright. I will leave you to ruminate while I go make preparations for things in the future. I'll see you later, Mr. Pomato. See you at the farm if I don't see you before then.
Alright, you have a good one, Nirta.
Oh. Alright, the cheese is done. The spices are set up. Howdy.
I have the silk. If you
Oh, nice.
aren't busy, I'm saying.
No, I just got done wrapping up some chores. Oh. Ooh. That's better than what I had before.
What's his name? ISO and George, was it? Was that his name? I don't remember.
Yeah, George is the skeleton.
Okay, yeah. They should be on their way. I just left early because things were happening and I didn't really want to deal with that.
Understandable. I find myself in that position a lot, especially with the Adventurers Guild. They're like, oh hey, we're gonna go fight a giant worm, and I'm like, oh hey, I want to be anywhere else than there then, and go away.
Yeah, I'm just not a fighter nor anything, so I don't want to be involved with any of that.
Okay. Hey, out of character, do you have your robe ready? If so, I will just skedaddle back to my den and make it for you.
Yes, I do.
Alright, in that case, you want to follow me to the den? I had most of it done, I just needed to get the little bit of thread for it.
I can follow you, I don't mind.
Okay, this way. Have you ever been to the den?
I haven't been almost anywhere in this place because I'm still rather new.
Okay. Well, me and Mr. Pips live in the Kobold Den together. He's a kobold of the Amethyst Dragon, so he's got a big Amethyst shrine. I'm with the Emerald Dragon, but the Emerald Dragon is more sneakies and stuff, and I don't think she likes having shrines because then people are like, oh, then I know what your dragon is, and she likes to be mysterious and stuff. She still likes treasure though, so, you know, try to get her treasures and stuff, but usually that's how it is, you know?
If you're in a hurry, I can...
You're
If you're in
fine.
a hurry, I can skedaddle. I mean, like, not skedaddle, but, you know, go faster.
I like talking. You've been here like 3 days, right?
More like a week or so. I kind of stopped counting, but...
Oh yeah, understandable. I've been here like... Okay, like in a normal place, the moon like comes out every once in a while and like go dark and then come back out again. I think I've been here like one normal moon thing. About that much.
That's not a lot.
No, but I tell you, so many things have happened. Like, so many things happen. Like, this is a whole different town than the town that I first showed up at, because, like, we did some Fey magic crazy stuff, and there was, like, this corruption stuff. It was, like, a whole to-do, I promise you.
I believe a mage-looking kobold told me about that or something, I don't know. Apparently there was some other town before this one.
Yeah, that's Mr. Zichi. Yeah. There was, like, before I even showed up, there was this corruption stuff that was all over the place, and apparently they needed to clean it up, and as part of that, like, all of the town changed too. But, like, I only know a little bit about that. Something about a kid named Nathan.
Fuck it. It could even be a fucking phone book.
So this is my mushroom garden, because I take care of the mushrooms here, and then right next to it is the kobold den. It's safe to jump down, we got a pile of hay at the bottom. Geronimos!
You know, I mean...
It's fine. It's very cushiony. We make sure to put fresh straw there. Alright. So, this is the shrine to the Amethyst Dragon, but I sleep and work and do my stuff over here. So just give me a second. I should be able to finish this up. Let me just get part of it over here. And then put that over there. And get my sewing stuff. And we're just going to use the silk. And wrap this in. You ever lived in the caves before?
I've been inside a giant tree before.
Oh, what's that like?
I mean, it was just part of, like... It was part, like, of a giant college or something. It was just the living quarters of everyone. It's quite the thing, I guess. I don't know, not as sturdy as this.
Were there squirrels? Did you have lots of squirrels in the tree?
I don't think so.
Was it like an apples tree or?
Well, it was. I don't know. It was a giant tree, and we just lived in the bottom area of it. We didn't really go up on it or not. Or something
Oh.
like that.
Was there something scary up there?
I don't know. I never got to see it. I was brand new to the place, so I don't know.
Oh. Did you not live there very long then?
Well, I was gonna stay there to learn about magic and how to wield it and stuff. I
But
only
then you
ended
got
up being
brought
there
here.
for like a week or less. I don't know. I just went to sleep and somehow I'm here.
No. Well, where were you before that then?
Before getting here, before that,
Before the tree?
I was at home with my parents, living a very long and lengthy farm life, I guess.
Also farm persons too. Okay, well, here you go. I think that should be good. How does that look?
Looks good. Would you say that you know that there's a place to store things? Because I don't know where to put my mage outfit, the older one, the one that I was wearing a bit ago.
Where
Okay.
were you
I just don't
sleeping the
have a
past
place
couple
to
nights?
store things. The library, the second floor of it.
You could just, if you're already sleeping there, you could just leave your stuff there too. Nobody really uses the library anymore since the library gang disappeared.
Okay. Totally not scary at all.
Yeah, there was like some sort of demon in the library in the old town they called like Seth or something, and they had to like contain it in some like pocket dimension thing, and then after we came to the new town, the whole library gang kind of just disappeared. So, you know, maybe be careful.
So you're saying I shouldn't be in the... Okay.
Well, I mean, it's probably fine.
Probably.
I mean, there's cushy
Okay.
beanbags there. That's pretty nice. And plus, if there's like some scary, spooky demon thing, I'm pretty sure it couldn't be contained to just the library. And as long as you're in the town, you know, they can't hurt you because of the sundials. So, that's a thing.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah,
If you want to, you could stay in the den with us. There's a nice pile of
I don't
hay right
wanna-
there.
That's up to you. I don't want to take up space or of
Well,
anything.
I'm offering, so yeah.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind then.
Okay, well, it's available. There was another person named Silva who was here, but I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know if he got lost in the woods or something. I'm a little worried about him, but as for now, I guess his pile of hay is available. If not, we'll get more beds. It's no big deal.
Yeah, again, I'll keep it noted and move all my stuff here then.
Okay.
How do you get out?
Oh, you just climb out, right? Do you know how else to climb?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
I just
We just climb out.
try to climb down.
Like this. Just jump up and then grip the wall. It's a pretty grippy wall.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's a very
grabbing onto it, but it didn't.
yeah. When you're small, it's very easy to go very fast. I've been doing lots of climbing and digging all my life, so I can do it really quickies. Jump while holding. There you go. Perfect. Good job.
Again, yeah. Thank you for the
Don't mind that.
And I wasn't thinking about it. Mention it myself.
It's the worst welcome mat I've ever had. But yeah, oh, in the sunlight it looks even better.
Do I owe you anything?
No, I just needed the stuff for it. Of course, if I ever need a favor, I would appreciate it if I could ask you for one, but I can't think of any things right now.
Well, I'll just say, in the progress of being here, I'm learning wind magic and probably chaos. If you need any of those for anything, I guess.
Yep. I'm only dirt, or ground, or whatever they call it. I do rocks and ground and earth and stuff like that. So if I need some windy, darky stuff, then I guess I'll ask you.
Sure.
Okay. Then you take care, then.
Yeah. You as well.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Hey, are there any healers here? I'm gonna take that as a no, then. Hmm. The throne. I should probably just make the rest of the outfits. Oh no, I need them to give me their silk first. Well, I guess I'll go back down to the town and see who's there.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to question it. That's fine. I don't think I want to know. That's fine.
Hi. I left the seashells up there for you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
How you been, Nirta? Doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just trying to get things ready. Prepares.
I've more or less just been trying to help out as much around town as I can, seeing as though I can't enter the forest to do what I'd like to do.
Why not?
Fey deal. Essentially.
Yeah, understand that.
That void fey we spoke about. In order to obtain the information I did, I had to swear that I would not seek them out in the forest. Nor would they come to any harm under the town.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, how long does that go on for? Are you permanently trapped here?
You can still go into the forest, as long as you're not seeking them.
I mean, well, yeah, I can go into the forest, yes. But if I see him out there, I mean...
You don't want to risk it.
I mean, the specific wording is...
Yeah.
You're not seeking him out intentionally.
Yes. I want to be very careful.
You should be fine.
Maybe you could blindfold yourself, and then you can say, I'm not seeing him.
True, but then I'd be walking blindfold around the forest. That seems like an awful idea.
Potentially.
I like that you're thinking outside of the box.
But at the same time, that means the shadelings can't get your eyeballs when you're like that, because it'll be all rapided up.
It's true. It's very true.
Yeah. You gotta think
You must
about...
have been making a lot of deals with fays.
I just tried to think about things a lot. Did Mr. Gracious already go to sleep?
I haven't seen him since a little earlier, so I think so.
Okay.
I was gonna try and get some spices from him. Oh, well. That's fine.
What did you need?
I was really gonna see if he had anything spicy. Just to kick up some dishes up a little bit of heat after
I see a
taste.
lot of things happen around here.
Or after taste, after sensation.
I had a jar of dragon spice.
Ooh. Dragon spice. Is that what he gave me last time? I can't remember.
It comes from the
Interesting, trying
plants
some.
from DeForest, the ones that are like a dinosaur with the big petals around their heads, and they spit it like.
Huh.
Yeah, it's one of Eska's family things. Yeah, basically.
Oh yes, be careful of them too.
They developed pepper spray as a bio.
They're mostly nice, but just again, anything that Eska made, I wouldn't even bother to really approach.
Now, if those talking plants do approach me, is it okay to say hello to them?
Yeah, you could talk to them, just don't hurt them.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hurt them.
Yeah.
Mhm. Otherwise, you'll face a horrible death of being turned into a plant.
Ah, Miss Nirta.
Mm-hmm.
That
Hello.
right there is the enemy.
I
I'm
wouldn't say they're
hurt you
really
calling me
bad
an
yet.
enemy.
They haven't, the ring hasn't done
Hello.
something that I've noticed yet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nirta Kobold Druid of the Spores, and you are?
I'm being told something might happen.
Call me Void.
Hello, Void. Welcome to the town.
Biswick, I'm gonna need to talk to you
Pleasure
about
to meet
something.
you.
Is there something that you wanted to get here, or are you just kind of roaming around?
Okay, okay.
Oh, I'm just here for a little bit. Not doing too much.
Okay. Well, enjoy yourself. I think some people have already gone to bed, but if you need anything, I kind of help running the farm and running the Merchants Guild stuff, so I can try to help you out with any of the material needs that you may have in your mortal coil, if you have one of those.
Well, I thank you nonetheless.
You're welcome. Let me get you that dragon spice. Do you have anything to trade for it? I think Mr. Gracious wouldn't want me to just give it away for free, though.
That's fair. Have you had anything to eat yet today?
I haven't eaten at all today, now that you mention it. Hey, Bear.
How about I make you something you like?
Hello.
That's pretty much everything you
Whatever
do.
you want. Yes, but is there something specifically you like?
Okay, well, I've been,
Look, you don't go to school
dining...
for nothing.
Been dining on my own supply for a while, so can I have something tasty that isn't mushroom-based? It'd be nice. Do you do any lizard
Not
dishes?
mushroom-based.
Salamander, newt, anything like that?
See some new, like, a talking pumpkin?
I could do it,
Frogs?
yes. I might have some stuff for that, because I'm a little low on meat, which is honestly a bit of a problem, but something I need to solve in a bit.
Do you do you then have
but I have
plenty
an
foods
idea.
then? Oh, okay.
Yes, he's still stuck inside a little
Yeah, I
shell
think
bear.
I have an idea I could go with.
Alright.
If I still have an egg, I'll check. If I don't have an egg, I'll still make.
Okay, 1 second. Let's get the little bag. Little spice. Here you go. Is this enough? And she hands you a little bag of...
Yeah, this should do. As
Okay.
long as I'm very sparing with it, it should be more than enough.
It's pretty strong. I
And
can't
if it is
imagine
that
you'd
spicy,
need a
then I'm
lot.
gonna have to be sparing. Do you like spicy food?
I've had some. I haven't had a whole lot, but what I've had I liked.
And then I think the next day I saw
Okay.
one of
think I have an
those giant
idea.
chickens, like a giant.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Inside mango. Exciting. Hopefully you speak one.
I'm told that merchant doesn't come here anymore.
Yes, but I am
the farm.
Mr. Pomato.
Hey, Mr. Eckrol said that he got some silk. Did you guys all get some silks? Oh. Are you okay?
George have a silk.
You need fire?
Who has it?
I have some fire. I mean, I literally a candle.
I might actually
Fire?
Encounter a death knight in the forest.
Oh, George? Mr. George?
Alright.
Got you. Do you need the healers?
Aso eats fire to heal.
Alright. An open mind?
Alright, well then I'll leave her healing to Pomato. He heals fire, or uses fire, so I think he can help her out. Yep, yes, hello.
That's fortunate.
She's not. That's not helping. I will tell you that right away. It has to be fire she can physically grab. Magical fire does not help.
Oh. I don't think she's getting better, Mr. Tomatoes.
I think the fire's
Aso
working.
can pass. Aso on way to Forge.
Oh,
yes.
Sure.
Want some help getting over there quicker?
No.
I wonder what's with her.
I don't think he was telling you a riddle. I think he just told
She's okay. She's the one that got my collar off.
You'll know what he wants. I think he just wants to kill.
Maybe she just needs to be alone? Sounds like she didn't want to talk to people.
She probably wants to get to the fire as quickly as possible.
I don't know.
True.
Julian, I can understand.
Yes, freedom can mean a lot of things.
Hmm.
Freedom from this mortal coil. Freedom
A lot
from your
quieter
body,
without him
freedom
here.
from your soul, freedom from
Indeed. I feel like we've had a lot of losses in a very short amount of time that has left this place feeling a bit more empty.
kind of threatening you, I'll be honest.
Yes. Are these mushrooms growing around you?
Yeah, that's normal. I touched a magic tree and it gave me spore vision, and now mushrooms just always grow around me. Hi!
Oh.
By the way, I'm Nirta, Kobold Druid of Spores.
Call me Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
I'm
Yeah,
also
I...
kobold.
I've got
That's 3.
mushroom.
We have 4 we have now.
I do this. I've also... I can do things... Like, I can do this thing where I go... Spore burst! And I can make a bunch of spores.
I like the shadelings.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Excuse me.
You're welcome! Dude, that felt a little insincere, I gotta say.
Easier to access before your time, the old
There we
time.
go.
I'm sorry. That made me sneeze. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, it happens. But yeah, I'm not like a really powerful mage or anything, but I do lots of mushroom stuff. So if you get hungries, I get mushrooms. I got healing ones. I've got poison ones. I got sleepy ones. I can get iron ones, but they're way harder because they're like magic things.
Cool. I definitely do not want the poison ones that...
Yeah, it's usually not something for like eating, but if you want to like, you have like a sword, you can put like the spores on the sword and then it makes it like a poison thing. That's like what Mr. John does, I think.
Oh.
That I know.
Mm-hmm.
Potions,
Mm-hmm. Do you, did you just get here today?
No, I got here last week.
Okay. Where have you been staying?
Honestly, just kind of been sleeping in the grass.
Well, me and Mr. Pips, we're both kobolds, and we sleep in the den that's behind the farm. If you go up there, you'll see my big mushroom magic grove, and you can...
Oh.
And you can just jump down that hole, and you can have a sleeping spot there.
Oh. That sounds nice. I'll have to look at some point. I might also try to sleep at that bed and breakfast. I think it was called.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right over there.
Jojo is.
Yeah, that's a good place too. I'm just saying, I got a cave if you ever needs it. Are you feeling better, Miss Isa?
Queen, go sleep. Gal 3
Okay.
of Spider Fae blood.
What?
To get silk, Spider Fae took blood. To release Ahsoka's caught, and to get silk traded. When they return, Ahso and others give blood.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll as soon as George gets here, I'll make sure to have your outfit ready, okay? I'm sorry that sounds very bad.
Ahso fine with that. Ahso just trying to help protect from Death Knight was distracting, so can't run, but people kept coming back, and Ahso got hit with sword.
Can I give you a hug?
Can't move arm.
You don't have to.
Say for instance, I might die in the next 10 days, kind of.
It sounds very rough. I hope things get better.
Ahso just want help, but everyone think Ahso can't, and was trying to fight things. Death Knight apparently go by sound, so was distracting with sound, and waited till could run, but people came back and it charged, so Ahso kept distracting, and more came. Ahso just tired.
I understand.
You should probably get some rest. I know when you lose
Do you
a lot of blood, you really need a rest.
Do you need soups or anything? I don't know what you...
Ahso ate fire. Wound will heal.
Okay.
Ahso just tired of people thinking Ahso can't do much because of size.
Yeah, I think
You know, that's
we're...
not true. You got my collar off.
Yeah, I know I'm not like good at fightings or anything, but I feel like I do a lot around here. I just... You know, sometimes people look down on me.
What Ahso do try, people don't pay attention to. Ahso just not good at common. Grew up with dragon and dwarf, and dragon not easy to translate. Same with dwarf.
I can speak Draconic to you right now. Would that make... I'll ask you in Draconic. Do you want to talk?
Ahso just tired. We'll deal with issue later.
Look, before Miss Adagio left, the only reason I can talk Commons as good as I do now is she gave me a book specifically translating Common to Draconic. Do you want this book? I don't need it as much anymore.
If could help common for Ahso.
If you know Draconic, I can help you.
Ahso half dragon, grew up with dragon father.
Then that's fortunate, because I don't know if there is any other language that I could possibly teach in betweens. But if you need help with anything, I knows I'm like not the best at talking Commons, but I'm way better than I was many weeks ago.
Thank you. Ahso going to rest and read.
Okay. Just take care of that book. It's one of the last things I have from Miss Adagio.
Will do.
Thank you. Now sleep good.
Ahso rests in grove, away from water, but in grove.
I'm gonna say something.
There's a lot of hurting peoples right now.
Yeah.
You've come at a very rough time.
probably should fucking ask.
Yeah, I did. As wonderful as it's been for me to come here, it's also a lot of stuff going on still, but
Yes, I think it might be.
unfortunately, I'm pretty used to suffering.
My hand gets chopped off. Will it
This place is a very roller coastery place. I can start out today having a fun ride on a magical choo-choo train, and then at the end find out that a friend of mine was out in the forest and got killed by some fey magic thing. It's very, very, very up and downs.
What's a roller coaster in the choo-choo?
Oh, so like a roller coaster, I read about it in the book from the library. It's a thing. Like, imagine big metal rails, and then you sit in like a boat.
Oh.
And the boat goes on the rails, and it goes around really fast. It usually goes up really high and really low. And so when people say they're on a roller coaster, they're talking about going like, you have like really good things and then like really bad things at the same time. It goes like that.
That also sounds a lot like the mine carts that we had.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's not for workings. It's more for just having for funs. But it's a lot like that.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
What about the choo-choo?
Oh, the choo-choo? The choo-choo train was like, it was like a minecart, but there was like this thing on the front, and it was making like clouds come out of it, and then it made it move on its own. Like, it wasn't like a push it from a high place and it goes down, and then you have to like push it back up. It just kind of like moved on its own. I don't know how that worked, but it was also talking, so it was probably some magic thing. Yes.
Here you go. She gives you a little box.
Ooh. What is it?
Inside the box, you see a rather thick spaghetti.
A spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
Is this worms? Did you make me a worm a worm soup?
No. Nope, that is pasta. It is what happens when you take wheat and don't turn it into bread, but instead turn it into a long strand and then boil it.
So this is a bread soup?
The red in there is tomato.
Okay.
Kind of. The red is a tomato.
Mm-hmm.
I added what little I could of some meat I still had left. It's mostly fish, but
okay.
And I put a little bit of that spice you handed off to me in there as well, so it's a spicy pasta.
What do you think I could do for like the next?
Okay.
What was that? I'm sorry. Yeah, but it's strange. Should be fine. She's already got the slip thing now.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another way to eat it. You try to take a bite and then more of it keeps going in. Nah.
What is you said the red stuff was tomato, but that's a weird looking tomato.
Yep.
Did it rot?
Yeah, so what you do is you take the tomato and then you mash it up into a pulp.
Mash it up with some spices and like basil herbs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rude. I should have offered it to anybody else, but I was really hungry. I'm sorry.
No. I already ate today.
It's okay.
You're fine.
I can
It
make
was
more.
made for you.
Okay.
It was made specifically for you. Probably my fault for not getting a fork. I should have grabbed a fork on the way out.
What's a fork?
It is a little metal thing you hold that has 3 little prongs on it that you can stick into things and hold things with.
It's like a little hand for eating. They like to use them. They put a hand in their hand so that the second hand touches the food so that their hand don't touch food.
And then once the person you're
Oh.
learning from is said you've mastered
It sounds a little cleaner.
move on to another one.
It can be, but I think you miss a lot of the spice that you get from all of the digging you did that day. You could like taste all of the places you've been. They kind of miss out on that. Do you want the box? Or should...
If you want, you can have it. That's fine.
There's a good fucking chance.
Okay, I might lick it some more later.
The ring and they're like, oh, you choose the thing.
Well, thank you very much.
For sure. Yeah, of course.
They probably remember that I had the ring.
Thank you.
Yes, if you're
I gotta go potentially have a conversation with some cheeky little fey creatures. I will have to say goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They run up and just full out sock you in the ball.
It's a great deal. You should take it.
Hey, little fox.
Ah!
Why don't you take the deal?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I got him. I showed him my fist going where the sun doesn't shine. Oh.
So, like, under your hat?
What does that mean? You don't know her. In between the legs. Apparently, boys don't like getting punched there. Oh, you punched him in the fleshy grundle? Yes. They hate it when you punch him in the fleshy grundle.
Wait, you mean
Exactly. Good job.
the part where the guys make the eggs into good
Why are you
eggs?
doing that?
You punched them into that part? Well, that really hurts.
I told him I would give him rupees if he gave me his eyes. He then took the rupees, but then told me I couldn't have his eyes. So I punched him. I punched him in the fleshy grundle in return.
Why are you gonna punch him in the ball?
Oh. He probably shouldn't make deals he's not going to be serious about. That's going to get him in trouble in the future.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. What am I doing?
We didn't steal his kneecaps, but I think that was an even better solution. Sometimes they don't have the grundle in the front. Sometimes they have the grundle on the chest. Or you got an uppercut. And if you get bonus points if you yell, Sharukan! No, I did. No.
Really?
Ooh. Do you wanna know what I did? I don't know, somebody told me. I ran up really low. And then I uppercut up into his fleshy grundle. Oh, good job. Critical damage.
Hello. I need to pick you up by the collar.
What?
Come with me.
Okay.
Wait, I wanted that one.
Where are you going?
Don't have PlayStation movement. Where are we going?
It's fine.
My legs are kicking. I don't go nowhere.
Come on. Let's go.
Don't worry, Fox.
Can you take the other one? I needed this one.
Nothing, my friend.
Where am I going?
See one.
Give me one moment.
What? What happened? What's going on?
The only purple I see is that one right there and that one.
So Effie,
What?
someone ate the moss.
Oh, the moss! It tasted very earthy, and it tasted of teleportation for me.
It's making me tingly. Oh yes, I wonder what the moss is gonna do.
All hail the moss!
Grandpa's feeling great.
They did the moss. They did the monster moss. They did the moss. It was the sundial boss.
He did the match. It was a monster match. Wait, is that
Nirta, I think I'm in danger.
You very much are. When that happened to me, I got teleported.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna pull out the notebook. Okay, hang on.
Good luck, friend. Oh, that's a good laugh. That's a good laugh. You love hearing that kind of laugh.
I think my core fucked
Okay,
you
now
over.
I'm gonna take notes. Explain in detail what happens to Grandpa.
Oh, gotcha. Alright. So, the world is made out of teeth to you. Oh, no. Everything. The people, the water, the book you're holding.
My shiny teeth that sparkle, just like the stars in space.
The things people are eating, and if you try to eat or drink, it's teeth. For everybody else, it's normal, but for you, somebody crunching an apple sounds like somebody's just crunching teeth. Everything's teeth now.
Let me just eat the rest of the spaghetti that I had in this box.
What did you? What fake trickery is this? Oh my god! Why are you made of teeth? Calcium everywhere! My goodness!
Oh, he looks like he's freaking out. Group hug! Hug him! He needs hugs!
No!
Physic, look at me, Physic.
It's alright, it's okay, it's okay.
What does it look like when I do this?
Get them away! My goodness! So nasty!
I'm nasty? He's never said something so cruel before.
You're fine.
George!
You're fine.
I'm glad to have found you. Hello, yes, we just returned from the expedition. Here, I've got the silk you need. And
Thank you!
Bundle and 2 bundles.
Yeah.
This one is from the
Aso.
young little lady, yes.
Yeah, Aso, I already bumped
Yes,
into her and she told me that it was not a very pleasant experience on the fluid.
No, but she was brave.
Well, I out of character, do you have your outfit ready?
Almost. Should be ready next time.
Alright, then I'll just work on yours in the background. Okay, well, in that case then, I know Miss Aso went to bed, so I will take these, and I will finish those up and get those to you as fast as I can, okay?
Wonderful.
Thank you. And it was really good stuff.
Yeah, it's excellent stuff. Very strong indeed. Very strong. You couldn't practically pull your foot out of it or anything like that. It's
That's teeth. Your teeth. His teeth.
Yeah, she said that there was
Anyway.
I don't even know.
blood sucking. Did you?
I don't even know who that is.
Do you have blood?
Teeth. Okay.
No, I'm fairly certain I don't. But Miss Iona and Mr. Tyron, they both had their share to give, of course, and it was very kind of them. And at the end of the day, we all made it out alive, so that's what's important.
Yeah, you know, the less
Poor
deaths
young
we have,
Iona
the
had her
better.
first real trial as a yes, exactly. And she had her first real trial as a defender of our little community, and she did well.
Oh, what was it?
Another kobold ate.
Well, the blood-sucking thing, well, you know, she stood up and showed a little bit of backbone here and there, and, well, even though the situation seemed hopeless, she didn't back down, she didn't run away, and I think that's to be admired.
Yeah, I would say so. I don't think I would be very good in a situation where there was a blood-sucking thingy.
No, okay. It feels like, oh my god.
Oh, me neither. But anyway, I just wanted to deliver the silk before I headed off for the evening, so,
Okay.
thank you.
Have a good rest then. Rest those bones.
I will rest my bones, my weary bones. Have a good evening.
Yes, oh, my skin, oh my gosh. If it wasn't indecent, I would rip my clothes off right now.
It might be destroyed, completely crumpled. You might have been hit so hard in the grundle that it came out back in through your bundle. We'll make him pay out the nose for it.
Pay me with a pineapple, then we might talk.
I know the taste.
Don't you dare! I have a flash.
Okay.
No good medicine.
Don't you dare!
Nah, he wants us to go jump in the ocean and get a pineapple.
Usually
no, that's a pineapple. That's one pineapple.
But if it's not,
and then I won't do charges. How about that? If you give me a pineapple, I won't pull charges.
The pineapple's grown under the sea. What do you mean charges? There's no government here and/or law abiding.
Well, you just said the court of law.
It's medicine.
Well,
yeah,
it's
court of law.
right here.
Well, this one's part of a law group and that one isn't.
I smell funny.
But we don't have that here. You'll understand when you're older.
No, it smells like whatever the hell he's
No, we brought it. It's been alive
my God.
for like, 20
Someone
weeks.
else ate it.
Oh
Why?
my god. Okay, 1 second.
Why?
Who else ate it? Who else ate it?
Anyway,
Alright,
you
let me
two
roll
know
my
about a
1D
pineapple.
1000s.
Pineapple? What do you need a pineapple for?
Well, Tavern Boy wants it for some reason. I don't know. I'm just here because in order for me to get another drink, he wanted me to get a pineapple. If I can give me a pineapple, I will be greatly, gladly. I'm just exhausted from this.
I understand that.
I could have taken 5 naps instead of going to what?
No, I understand. You get started on one little thing and then it becomes like this big thing that you never thought it would be. Let me see if we got pineapples. Mr. Oberon might know.
However, you know that everyone within 50 feet of you, for sure,
Miss
died
Titania.
50 years ago, and you can prove it.
Do you know if we have any pineapples?
As soon as they leave that 50-foot radius, they're alive. But if they
Oh, if I had a butterfly for every time someone asked that today.
Oh.
Understood.
Have they been all the rage?
That'll be fun in the morning.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming then that that means the answer is no. Hmm.
We know. Wonderful dragon.
Oh. But you would tell me because we're buddies, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Was there something you were waiting on so that you could tell them?
Well, everyone wants this weird dice.
Oh, so that's why John was on that whole dice thing? Okay, yeah. In that case, then I'll just leave John to it. Last thing I need right now is to have more John hijinks going on. It's a very big distraction from my day-to-day stuff.
Right now you're dealing with more
He does quite get into, like, the adventure sometimes, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does. That's why we use him.
He is very useful for change. That's true. Okay. Yeah. So, do you know anything about pineapple?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And I'm sure you've already talked to Mr. Linebeck about it?
I have.
Alright. Well, that's about as far as I will step into this quest. I'll leave that to them then.
I want to find out where pineapples are. Solve the problem.
Frankly, my curiosity is a little piqued, but at the same time, you know, I've got a lot on my plate with the Mr. Eotidiss thing and trying to keep the safety between all of you all and going to the burrow and...
If you offer enough, I could just tell you where they are. You could get one in, say, 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any dice things.
How bad do you want it?
Well, I mean, it's for somebody else, not even really for me, so, you know, just like a little bit.
But you love helping people.
I mean, that is
You
true.
want to make friends with everyone, right?
Mhm.
Such a good friend.
Yes, I like to change rapport from bad rapport to good rapport. That is the changes I do.
Yes, and I heard Linebeck wants this pineapple to give it to someone who dreadfully annoys him. Imagine the suffering that person's dealing with not having pineapple. Imagine the saving grace you'd give if you gave one to him.
Oh yes, I'm sure they are just absolutely miserable right now. Man, I think I really need this pineapple then. Well. So what you want?
How important is it to you?
If it's nothing I can get in the next 10 minutes, I'm probably not doing it.
Depending on how important it is to you, I'll request something big. Even something small, I'll just tell you to hang out with John and finish his quest.
You know what? For once in my life, I'm just gonna pass on this. Sorry. Sorry I can't be part of your cheeky game.
Nothing wrong with that, Nirta.
I know, I just feel like it disappoints you.
Oh no, it doesn't disappoint me. I'm just trying to get as much as I can out of all of you because it suits my whims.
Well, in that case then, I'm gonna see if I can get that little shadow gremlin. She's been avoiding me, and I need to get her. She's always busy with something.
I believe she's hanging out with the pink bear.
Yeah, people keep on eating moss, and then she must dictate to them what weird things happen to them. Make yourselves at home.
Do have fun with it.
Yeah, here you go. What?
This is all the moss.
Am I to assume that like the
These are
moss
just
makes the
the
teeth fall
samples
out or
I've been
something?
carrying
What does
around
teeth have to do with any of this?
Hey, did you see where the gremlin went?
Well, bottoms up, gentlemen.
It's a tree.
Yeah, just chew and swallow. Nice and simple.
Okay, I got bad news and bad news. The bad news is I'm not getting your pineapple.
No, oh well, there's someone else getting mine, so that ban, you know.
Alright.
Those little bad things. Anyway, what's the good news?
No, I said there's bad news and bad news. And the bad news is you're not getting your pineapple from me. And the other bad news is I know Oberon knows where it is, but he just wants to be a jerk and not tell me, so, you know. Kind of just mean.
Anyway, whatever.
Hey!
Hi. Look, we're just waiting for those little black things. What is it called? Little...
Yeah, they're
what is it called?
shadelings.
Little burrows.
Yeah. Did you see which way they went?
They're
There you
right
are.
here.
I got it. I got the
Thank
pineapple.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, thank you.
All's
Put it in
well
my
that
pocket.
ends well.
Come up here if you can. This might be a little higher.
Thank you, that's it.
What? Where's my stuff?
Oh yeah, let me just go get that.
Okay.
I'll go get it.
Okay.
I'll find it, because you know, the patch of grass and whatnot.
Okay. I think he lied again. Nah, give him pineapple. He knows how it works.
What did he say he would give you?
He knows how it works. He'd give back the rupee. Yeah, no, it's fine. What do you want?
I was wondering if we could work on increasing the value of our investment.
Oh yeah, I got some new eyes.
Wait, new eyes?
I got some eyes from the Halloween thing. Yeah.
Oh? I remembered that. From like the ghosty place with the mansion and the lady that was dead?
Yeah.
Did you go back there?
I got her eyes.
Oh. You got ghost eyes? You could do that?
No. I got like these really shriveled like mummy eyes. But I
Oh.
soaked them in water and they're still kinda okay. Maybe. You're my guinea pig.
What? No, I'm a kobold?
It's a phrase, I heard it. It's a guinea pig. It's where you have somebody test something.
Oh, I thought a genie was something that you asked wishes from.
I don't know. The genie. Ginny. Ginny pig?
A Jenny pig?
I don't know. Man, he's taking a long time. He must have had him really good.
I think he lied. He lied to me before.
No, he wouldn't do that. No. Not after we got him a pineapple, right?
No.
Think you liked
I
him?
don't trust him. I think so. I'm taking my head off. We're inside.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah.
That's
You could do that. Yeah.
Wait. Did he lied?
I think he lied.
I mean, he did
Yeah.
get punched in the, like, the flesh tube earlier. That makes people usually not very
I
amenable.
didn't do it.
I hear he lies a lot.
He is a guy that says a lot of things and seems to do very few of them. Truly.
Oh, 1 second.
Cut off his fleshy grundle.
Well, Shifty, did you, maybe you should have just taken his eyes then.
He wouldn't let me, despite agreeing to the deal.
But that's the deal.
Yeah, I gave him the rupees, and then he said, no, I stole them, and I don't agree to get my eyes taken.
Look, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I really feel like if he says that, then you wait for him to go to sleep and you take his eyeballs, because he consented, so I don't think the sundial should protect him.
Shoot, he made a contract.
But now that
Until he's asleep.
you kicked him, though, you got a different kind of payment, so I'm not sure if the same thing applies. You know, maybe in the future.
I don't know.
No.
Wait,
I
can take
gave him a rupee. Listen, I gave him a rupee. I gave him a rupee to ask him to show him something, and then I showed my fist going into a fleshy grundle.
So yeah, like, you know, you'll go out into the forest again. I'm not like one for having someone's eyeballs removed, but you can't just go around saying you're deal and do it. That's very dishonest, you know? It's not nice. Like, I would never break a deal with somebody that I made a deal with. I'm a very good deal holder person.
Yeah, because they would get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
The long-nosed man.
Oh yeah, the long-nosed man. Why do they call him long-nosed? He's perfectly normal looking. He's just got the really big bow.
Well, he's also got his
Clearly
ex-wife.
compensating with that giant bow.
His nose stretches out really long.
Yeah, that seems perfectly
And the
normal
moss
to me, I
made
don't
him
understand.
lick his nose. It made the other guy that's
never
near
seen
him
it
lick his
before.
nose. Like some weird
He looks perfectly normal to me.
experiment.
Hey, little fox.
The bow's.
You wanna do the thing, and then maybe afterwards talk to Mr. Lineback, or maybe you know while he's sleeping.
Yeah, I'll give him some time. Put my hat
I
back
can't remember
on.
her name.
What? Hi, what's that?
I'd always walk up and ask her her name.
Wait, what happened? What did you do this time? Did you hit someone in the groin again?
No, the pirate man told me to get him a pineapple, so I went under the sea and I got a pineapple for him. And then the turtles almost ate us.
Mm-hmm. It was a
Wait.
harrowing adventure.
Turtles almost ate you?
You don't know about the big angry turtle out there?
Yeah, it swooped.
There's a
It
big angry
swooped and
turtle?
almost got me.
You've never seen
Yeah,
it?
it's a big angry turtle.
Mr. Wayne,
Is that the thing?
you go up to the windmill up at the farm, go up on the very top and look out in the water, and you can see it out there. It's very big.
Yeah, it's scary.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
You think we can fish it out of the water?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty heavy.
I'm worried about that though, because even though it's mean to us, my thoughts are that protecting us from even meaner things. Like if they come close, it might like snap at them. And if we get rid of that one, we might end up
Wait a
with
minute.
even bigger, meaner things in the bay. That's what I think.
That's true.
I saw him. He was there.
Well, we'll see.
Oh.
Huh? Did you get the thing?
Hmm.
Oh, you're back!
Someone tried to do self-serve and he wasn't appreciated.
Hey.
Apparently, I owed them a beer, so there you go. And now you have to tell me about cars.
I thought I saw him.
Fair is fair.
He's behind the tree.
I see him. Okay, I'm gonna go look, but he wouldn't lie. Would he? Go around this tree. I don't see him. Where'd he go? I don't know. What do you mean?
Nirta, why do you keep following them?
Because I'm trying to extract more of information from them.
But you've been following them for like an hour. You think they really just tell you at this point?
Yes, actually.
Hi, what's that?
Let's go. It's time. You'll have to do your other deal later.
Dang, don't touch
Tell us all your secrets.
Nope. Just me.
No, you're not allowed to come.
Wait, what?
Nerd. Nerd.
Yeah.
Shut up, Nirta. Shut up.
Two's company, three's a party, four's a crowd, really. That's what I'd say. Also, Swifty, you may want to look behind the house. Go behind the house.
Thank you.
Okay, do you want to go to the secret spot or the secret spot?
I think a single secret spot is good because we should save the secret spot if somebody compromises the secret spot.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, you can't follow, you stay here. Yeah, that's right. You got a tiny little brain.
I don't even know where you're going.
He doesn't have a
Little
small
mayfly
brain.
Why?
Little June bug.
Well,
This is the second time I've been run over today. Where'd he go?
that way.
Not that way.
He ran that way. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna guess that's why he was in a hurry.
Yeah, that's like a siblings or something. Yeah.
Or something.
It did. It did. Hey, Fox. Nice
Got-
seeing you again.
Got my eyes on you.
Hi. Did you get your orb thing? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you gave it to me.
What'd you need that for anyway?
I took a tiny. I had an idea with it, but they convinced me otherwise that I probably shouldn't. So yeah, I took I have a tiny piece of it to remember someone from, and the rest of it is destroyed.
You made me put that thing back together only
I think
to
she
smash it?
likes eating souls or
I
like
didn't
licking them like
smash it.
popsicles, so.
Alright, whatever. You know
Hey,
what?
guess what? Now your favorite. Now your favorite three. Favorite free.
Yeah. If you want to listen to the super bright lady that kind of hurts to look at, she's got like this aura. She looks like she makes good decisions,
She does.
which is terrible.
I don't know about that.
She's very
much.
good.
Then what's my aura? What's my aura look like?
Yeah.
You should know this then.
Dark.
What's my
emo,
aura?
goth.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that person.
I don't know. Do
talking
you
to
know what
Fox,
hot
not
dog
you, Wayne.
water is?
Why do you? The hot dog.
Hot dog water?
Hope you're doing good.
The hot dog.
Yes.
Never mind. You'll find out when you're older.
What's a hot
Don't worry,
dog?
the core has been dealt with.
Trying to figure it out.
That's what I was
Figure out
told.
what chili dog is wearing. Why
I saw
people
Miss
eat
V and she looked a lot
Yes,
better.
I was told
and
there was hot dogs. The
Yes.
only dogs
I
that
don't
don't
know
eat are
to
room
be
temperature
fair,
dogs.
Blue only had good intentions.
Then can you explain what my aura looks
I'll trust
like?
you.
You should know this. If you can explain what their aura
Evil.
looks like, then you
I
should
have
know
a
what
bit
mine
of doubt in my
Yeah,
mind,
I know,
but
yeah.
I'll trust you.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you might as well be one of us.
See?
Can we be friends in arms? What do you think?
Friends are cringe.
Yep.
First test. You
How
can
do
try again later.
Exactly. How I knew that would be the answer 100%.
Good enemies.
Where are you going?
The secret spot.
That's not very secret. Oh, you fell.
No, that's pretty secret.
Oh, way over.
I got a secret.
Uh-huh.
It's a spot that no one goes.
Oh, that's.
Because if they do,
I have an
I
idea.
eat their toes.
And we can see them doing it too.
I can't. No.
I'm not going to climb up there.
Easier said than done.
That's why it's secret. You better not either. You got a dress.
I don't have a dress. I'm wearing shorts.
You're climbing friendly.
I didn't know this was a secret spot. I thought the other side was a secret spot.
Look at, watch. I'm the teddy bear.
Hey Terry, what guilds are you in?
The Merchant Guild, the Windswept Farm.
You're in the Merchant Guild? By any chance, would I be able to join the Merchant Guild at some point?
One, that's more up to Mr. Greasus than it is me, and two, he doesn't like crazy people. So, you know, I don't want to make aspersions about your
Mine's
character.
actually crazy, but
You know.
I'm sort of just like a loose cannon. I'm not really crazy.
Yeah, that could be an issue. I don't want to speak on his behalf because I think recruitment is more of his zone. But I just want to tell you, if you want to, you might have to like tone down the like chaos a bit. Probably.
Well, the problem with me is I currently need to stay in the sundial to
Yeah, the ring thing.
prevent me from going into the Fey Forest for a while.
Yeah, we know. You could help on the farm. We need a lot of help on the
I'm trying
farm.
to find. Hold on. What do you do on the farm exactly?
We gotta take care of the chimkins, and then we need to like fertilize crops, and then we need to harvest them and water them, and then store them
I
and
have
stuff.
water magic.
And then occasionally we gotta bring all of the stuff down from the farm to either Mr. Lawrence or Mr. Gracious, depending on who needs what, you know. It's a very big to-dos. Sometimes you have to milk the bunny yaks,
you okay?
though I guess we haven't had them for a while.
Are you good? Yeah, I know you guys talking. I'm crunching on very loud eyeballs.
Those aren't the ones that I was gonna use, are they?
No.
Okay. Speaking of which, this is a private conversation.
Okay, I'll jump off the building and go kill myself. No, I'm not gonna do.
Please don't do that. I just...
If you do, I'm taking your eyes.
Yeah, don't waste them.
I was chewing on the Cheetos for a fact, but then they were kind of good because I was kind of hungry.
Mm-hmm. I had roast beef.
I don't know if that sounded like... Ah. Jealous. I had, I went downstairs to make a sandwich, but then Jazz said she didn't eat yet, and then so I gave her half my sandwich.
So you went to the kitchen and made a sandwich?
I did, yeah.
Female.
Yodi, you've been to my I've cooked and had a dinner party. If that's what it counts.
Woman. Make a sandwich.
Okay, cool. I'll cut a baguette, and then I'll cut it down to half, and then I'll toast it halfway, and then I'll put ricotta cheese on top, and then I'll put the ricotta cheese back in the toast so it gets really nice and creamy. I'll do
ricotta.
garlic, onion, and salt, pepper, and then when it comes out, I will do a drizzle of honey, and then I'll give that to you.
Ricotta. Ricotta.
Rat cota.
Ricotta.
Rat cota.
Ricotta.
Ricotta. Ricotta cheese.
There you go. Ricotta cheese.
Wait, hold on. Can I say that? Yeah, you know, it's pretty much called the ricotta cheese. No.
Yes, you got to be like, it's ricotta's cheese. I don't know who ricotta is, but they make some really good cheeses. Probably a legendary cheesemaker.
I originally was going to duck out a fox because my throat's been kind of bothering me this week because we got kind of like the crud at the house. So I'm going to do this bit and I'm not going to do the fox voice if that's okay.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
Because it's kind of murdering me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So this is generally the gist of what's going to happen. I'm just going to reach in and I'm going to pull this eyeball that looks kind of like a prune. It's a soggy prune.
We're not doing like the whole everything's shadow and I'm standing on eyeballs and...
Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
But I would just be like, hey, God, can you hold this?
Yeah? Should I like spit in my hand first or something?
Cool. Yeah, probably. It might make it a little easier to put in your eyeball. Alright, anyway. And the little shadow box appears, and we're in the little eyeball library. We're all sitting on eyeballs. Kind of like how, the grandpa thinks everything's made out of teeth.
Mm-hmm, yep.
But, everything's made out of eyeballs, just like normal.
Yeah, totally normal. This doesn't unsettle me every time.
Reach over and just...
Yeah. It's unsettling how normal this is getting.
Your eye is just being held in a multitude of eyes, as far as you can see.
Yeah.
All blinking and looking at you, and if
dry socket.
Some of them are watering up in tears. Yeah, dry socket.
Dry socket. Come on. It's
that
so wrinkly.
Eye doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
It's wrinkly. It's weird. And then if you close your good eye and you look through that one, it's not super great. The vision in that one is basically toast, and it's kind of weird. The memories that you're getting are hazy at best. It's sort of like you have a fog in the memory. Or
This one's not so
cataracts,
good.
maybe.
Little Fox, this one.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
know.
fine. It's fine. Just give it a second. Let me just readjust.
Yeah,
I think
please.
it's slightly better.
You gotta tune it.
Yeah, okay, just hold.
No.
Okay, hold on. Pop it. Pull it. Flick it. There it goes.
Ah! Oh,
Okay,
it's still
just-
connected.
Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. That's a touch of my ears. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Is it?
It's really hard to see. I don't really see
give me
anything.
just a little shift it a little bit. As I'm fucking with your eye, kind of like trying to adjust a TV antenna from like this ancient TV, you suddenly see the memories, and some of them are very spotty. You see these kind of blurry images of essentially a childhood, and the memories seem to whip by. They're the old memories in the eye, and they don't have a lot of detail. It's sort of like watching stop animation if it was done at like 1 hour intervals. Honestly, it's kind of migraine inducing because you just see this baby recognizing their parents, and then it's kind of like being a child and a toddler, and it kind of like flip books all the way through life. And the best you can get is that they lived at a big house, and they had like kind of like a deal going on. They didn't live in the big house, they just worked in it, I guess. And as it reaches near adulthood, the memories kind of slow down, and it's very choppy. It's kind of like 15 FPS trying to play, anything. But the memories are from your perspective, and realize that you're kind of you're a young lady, and you are dressed sort of like a maid, not like a sexy maid. Before that, you make that joke, but like just like a normal maid. And the mansion, you recognize it because you've been there, but in the memory, it's pristine, super clean, everything's nice. There's people walking around, and there's the clinking of glasses, and there's just seems to be kind of like just a cheery atmosphere. And you see another girl, and the other girl looks suspiciously like a tart that you know. But
okay.
They seem to be friends. They seem to be enjoying themselves. They're eating, and the maid has been invited after, serving the meal and helping their parents serve the meal, just sit down and eat with them. And that's basically like you recognize in the memory, and like that was her only friend, because you just kind of lived off in the woods, and you were just kind of rich by whatever standards you could have here. However,
clarification: the tart is that the person. Do I recognize them, Nirta, or I, the person that's holding the eye?
Nirta recognizes it.
Okay.
You yourself recognize that the tart form that was there, the one I got poisoned. You're like, that suspiciously matches. But anyway, they're just having a good time and whatever. But eventually, the memory is after dinner and stuff, they're playing hide and seek. And you go hide, and you want to get a good hiding spot, so you go run upstairs into the office, and you hide in this big wardrobe. And as you're doing so, here's somebody coming, and you can barely hold your glee, and you're trying not to laugh. You're covering your mouth, and you're trying not to laugh, but the person that comes in isn't the other girl.
I don't know.
It's the father, and he shuts the door, locks it, and he goes and sits down. And as he sits there, he sits at his desk, and he takes an orb off his desk, puts it on a stand, and he says a magic word, and essentially it begins to flow. And the person on the other side suspiciously kind of reminds you of somebody that maybe could be somebody you've met in the past. Perhaps it's somebody that maybe was a father to a small child that you had a little bit of a reunion with. Because Nathan Haler is on the other end of that orb. And they begin to have a conversation about what they should do, essentially with the Fae. And the man that's sitting in the office that is talking to Nathan Haler through this magical orb essentially is hemming and hawing on whether he should join this plan of his to essentially, well, what Nathan says, it's promised to bring a new age of security and prosperity to humans and to permanently anchor themselves into the area. And as you're sitting there locked in, I mean, it's very clear that Nathan Haler, when he was, going about his business, was at his home with his wife and his child, Nathan, at the time. And, basically trying to figure out what's going on. The memory fades and have a new memory, and that is having Nathan and his family over, except it's not the family that you recognize. It's somebody that he's saying is his wife, doesn't seem to be his wife, and she in fact seems like it's Faye. The child isn't anywhere to be seen, and it seems like it was just this horrendous meeting. There's just a bunch of yelling and screaming, and eventually Nathan and this person that it kind of looked like he was holding her against her will, they left. And the guy that was in charge of the household seemed to be very upset, but wasn't sure what to do. And so he goes to York to basically contact back into town, and the memory goes blank. For a minute there's nothing. There's just darkness. The next time you open your eyes, sorry. I saw you bleb. As soon as you open your eyes, it's chaos. There's just this choking mist that is creeping down the driveway, and it's just ruining everything in its wake. The gardener falls dead. Everybody that is in it seems to perish, and then they just get up and they're just like rabid, undead beasts. And as this happens, you can see Shiva. She's there, and she's with other Fae. And you're not really sure what is going on, but something about contaminated or quarantined is told. And, well, Shiva doesn't look happy. She actually walks off and just says, have it be done. And she creates this giant pillar of ice that's in the driveway that basically the fog hits and it's slowed. But the Fae start basically killing everybody. And they don't really look like Shiva. Shiva usually, looked friendly. These ones are kind of monstrous a little bit. They have much, much sharper looking antlers. They have claws. They look like they do this with no hesitation. That you could tell that they are predators, essentially. Where Shiva has always been tried to be gentle, these people weren't. And as they tore through the house and made sure that everything that was corrupted was dead, the little girl that we're friends with is just punted, essentially, backhanded out a window, presumably dead. And you yourself just see this collage of essentially you running down this hallway screaming as these hulking monsters chase you and go hide with your family. Basically kick the door down, and thankfully that's when the memory fades, but everybody in that mansion was killed. And you're not sure what was worse, if the fog would have got to them or whatever had to be done to try to quell that, but that's the end of the memory. And as soon as the memory runs out, that eyeball just rolls right out of your socket.
Oh!
It turns into a necrotic sludge.
Oh!
And it splats on the ground like rancid pudding.
Oh! Dry socket. Help! It gooed out.
No, that's a pretty gooey socket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a fair lot.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Please.
Let me just
clean it
let me
out
just-
first, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
It like stings.
Dang,
It
feels like 3 fingers
stings.
in there. You're kind of like, your eyes
Yeah.
are a little loose. I'm just,
Yeah, of course. We've done this like 7 times now.
there you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
I couldn't see anything through it.
Sorry about the goo thing. Yeah, I saw some things.
It's not my carpet. I don't care.
Do you ever see Miss Shiva as like a big monster before?
Oh yeah, no, Shiva does. Yeah, we know her.
Yeah. I mean, like, she's not
Yeah,
when she's like...
she's like 16 feet tall. She's got these big horns. She's got claws. She eats people. Well, kinda. Say she eats people. She kinda eats people like things that aren't eyeballs.
Kind of sort of related to this, but you told me that shadelings have like foundational eyes, like the first ones.
Yeah.
Did the foundation that you get, did it come from the same place as that one?
What?
She says pointing at the goose black.
I don't remember. When you're spawnling and you're little, you're kind of like a little fair little shit, and then you have your eyeball, and then.
Yeah, I've noticed you guys are furry shits whenever you're new.
Yeah, fair little shits is awful.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know nothing. They just go and they try to like take any eye they see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I definitely feel like that increased the value, so good job. It's a shame that...
Okay.
I mean...
Nothing interesting, huh?
I mean, there was some interesting things. I saw a mansion in the woods. And there was like...
Yeah.
The Halloween thing. There was like a guy pondering an orb.
Yeah.
An orb ponderer.
Oh, like Mr. Croesus. I got it.
Yeah, he does do that too. And there was that Nathan guy that we got rid of.
Oh, the guy that did all the corruption and the fog and yeah, that was a big problem.
Yeah, I wasn't there for the cleanup on that one, but I kind of heard about it from John and
I didn't
Akko.
really see it.
Mm-hmm.
We just stayed the fuck away.
Also, do you know anything about a fog that makes people go crazy? There was some of that too.
Oh yeah, that's probably the corruption.
Oh, that is the corruption? Oh. Yeah, I can see why you'd have to
Probably.
get rid of that. That sounds like a bad thing.
What? Yeah, no, it was really bad. It's apparently some dude made this thing that was supposed to kill Faye, but then just occasionally used it for other things when people didn't like listen to him, and I don't know. That's what I heard.
Yeah, he sounds like a very not nice guy. But on the good side,
I guess he became mayor after. I think he killed the current mayor, and I think he became mayor.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, that makes sense then.
Maybe.
Did he have a wife? There was a lady with him, but there was something that was off about her. And I was like, the person's head, they were like, yeah, that's his wife, but it's really not their wife. So I don't know what's up with their feelings on that.
Yeah. No. They probably had They probably had like a changeling.
Oh, what's that? Oh, the thing like with the Miss Liza.
Yeah, that thing.
I wonder if it's the same one. But that's interesting. Do you think Mr. Grecius ponders the orb and he talks to peoples?
Probably. That's what they're used for.
I'm gonna ask him about that the next time I see him. Well, anyway, thank you very much, little fox. I would say the bad news is your mummy eyeball is kind of a goo right now. But the good thing is I got some of the memories in my head now, so the backup is good, you know. We got the backup.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I got you to put something really gross in your head, which is pretty fun for me.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, just another wonderful experience that I can have before I eventually find my way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you're gonna give me eyes before you do, because you won't
Yes.
need them.
Well, just the one.
Because you're
right?
gonna... Yeah, just the one.
It's just the one,
Unless
but
you
it's a
die,
very
then I take you
important one.
both.
Yeah, then at that point, yeah, I really don't need. It's fine.
Yeah, then
It's
I'm getting
fine.
both. Yeah.
Though I'm hoping if I know I'm about to die, I've got enough time to ask Miss Eska to like plant me or whatever. That might be a good backup plan. I wonder if I could do that, like get like a ring or something that's like, hey, if you're about to die, you turn into a plant or something. I don't know. You know, let's not think about that. That's like planning for failure. I don't want to do that. I want to plan for success.
That's fair.
By the way, were there more pineapples out in the ocean?
Yeah, they grow under there. Why?
I never had one. I was thinking about maybe trying one. But I don't want to get Mr.
I never did
Linebacks.
either.
Oh, you haven't had one?
No, they're spiky.
Well, that
I
probably
like
means
that
they're really good. When a plant is like really spiky or something, that usually means that things want to eat it a lot and it has to do something to stop them from eating it. That's what I've been told.
How do they know?
Well, somebody has to take the risk and then eventually eat a thing like that. I mean, think about this.
How do the plants...
I mean, like, oh, how did they know to do that? I don't think they know to do that, but maybe they do. It just kind of happens. Like, think about this. Like, think about this. Okay, so, like, if you were a really tasty plant and you didn't have spikes on you, and then there was another fruit that was just as tasty, but it did have spikes on it, which one would get eaten first? The one that don't have spikes on it, right?
If I was a June bug or like right now.
I mean, like right now even, but maybe if you're a June bug. I'm just saying, like the one without the spikes, it'd be easier, right?
If I was a June bug, I would be a soft, fleshy, weird bitch, and I would eat the one that doesn't have the spike.
Right. Though not as mean. And so that means more of them would disappear and more of these ones would stay around, right?
Yeah, but were they always spiky or did they get spiky?
Well, I mean, like, at some point they weren't all spiky, but then, you know, one comes along and it's a little bit spikier, and so people are like, I don't want the spiky one, I want the not spiky one. And then when they get rid of the non-spiky ones, and then the only spiky ones are left, then the ones that are even more spikers would probably be even better. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Or maybe they do think about it. Maybe they, like, when plants were made, like, really long time ago, they were like, you know what? I want to be tasty, but I don't want things to eat me at the same time. Like a joke.
Oh, that sounds like a good prank. I want to be tasty, but people can't eat me.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Does that mean if you eat grapes, you're eating the whole family?
I mean, probably.
Wait,
I mean, they grew up together. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. That's an Eska question, but I don't talk to Eska.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty easy to talk to. You should probably try talking to her sometime. No?
Nah, I don't want to be turned into bugs.
Well, no, she'll turn you into a plant. Titania will turn you into bugs.
Oh. So they all did that. No, I don't want to be turned into a flower either.
You know what, that makes sense. I bet Miss Eska probably could turn you into bugs, but I think she likes plants more, so she'd probably want to do that, you know?
That's pretty terrible.
And Oberon would probably turn you into a nut.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. And if you don't, you should see a doctor.
You know what they also say?
Huh?
Cash you later. Whee! Sorry, I couldn't hear you laughing behind me. You can laugh now if you want.
Okay. You broke your tiny little fleshy legs.
I didn't break my legs. It's not that big of a fall. I weigh like 30 pounds. What?
This is like at least 2 of you tall.
At least.
Okay.
Look, if I fell off the cliff, that would definitely probably be the end of me. From the top of that rock, that's fine. That's okay.
Huh.
You spent your whole life climbing
When
and
I was
digging
a
and
fleshy
falling
thing-
down caves and stuff, you know. Get used to it.
Oh yeah, you bounced. That's true.
It's not bouncing. You have to like hit the ground rolling. You gotta let it go into your knees and then like do a little bend with it.
All I know was when I was corporal, the little toad, the little itty bitty one, I accidentally hit it on something and then I died. Except the pain never went away and I didn't die. I wished for death. Curled up on the floor, my eyes peed.
Sounds like you got hurt. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want a hug?
No, that's really cringe.
Did the pain ever go away?
Yeah.
What a trooper.
Gun.
Hello.
Thank you.
Cringe.
What?
It says on the sign.
You're cringe. Cringe. No, I learned the secret arts. Well, hold on. I gotta do what they taught me. No, you.
Reverse.
I don't know that technique.
I felt like I was this close to getting her to hug me. I was really close to having a breakthrough. I mean, I can hug you, that's fine. That's okay. I was just, you know, trying to get the shadeling to do it. Almost. Almost the breakthrough times. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye. Dang. I thought we were having like a bonding moment there. She was telling me about her past traumas. And my hand's about to die.
Well, yeah.
Well, imagine that, but it's, you know, electronic.
Wait, do you use
Nirta,
like
how are you
electric?
doing?
Do you use magic in it?
Very
Or-
tired. Been a busy day.
I've
Wait,
been
do you
very
actually
tired
use
myself.
some
I
kind
keep
of nature magic?
having to explain to people what everything is.
Yeah. It's kind of sad. I grew
Do
up
you know
in a
when the car
cave.
is?
No idea. No clue. But, I was just stopping in to see who was up. I'm gonna go to bed though. You all have a sleeps.
Nirta, have a lovely evening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's about that times. Let's head back to the den. Mm-hmm. I wonder what's in those boxes. I've never thought about that before. I always walk by them. Alright. Let's go ahead. Go back to the dun. It's that Nathan guy. Interesting. And I have to wonder if Little Fox... She looked like that one lady. That's where she got that eye from. That's where she got her personality from. Then she must know more about that. And she might be related to the Nathan guy. That's very interesting. Also, Miss Shiva, or whoever looks like her, looks very scary when they're actually out there trying to hurt people. Don't like that. But let's not think about that. It's time to go to bed. We can dream that off later. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you had fun watching my adventures today. I feel like we got several items on the quest log. I tried to avoid adding more things to it. I keep inundating myself with so many. Is that working? Is chat working again? Was it not working for a while? Oh my gosh, have you guys been talking this whole time? Oh my god. It hasn't been updating this whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard things. I kept looking at my chat, but oh no. Well, let's see. Bargist Simp and Nutmaster XDI, thank you very much for the follows. I heard your follows, but I didn't see anything in chat. So I couldn't, like, talk to you. I guess I should have looked back at freaking OBS. Great. Like 20 minutes in, fantastic. Well, I did think it was a little weird that everything went quiet, but whatever. Oh my god, please. I can't. Anyway, we're gonna do what we normally do. I'm going to put you guys on my ending screen. I'm then gonna rate us out to someone. I don't know who's on right now because I'm in VR. Where's my camera? There it is. Alright, well, in that case then, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope you had a great time. Sorry I wasn't as attentive. I kind of thought everything was dead on my chat here. I'll go back through and see what was said. Tomorrow's my day off. I might do a stream on Thursday. Friday we'll do the joystick stream with more Mice Tea, and then we'll transition into Pal World later in the night, and we'll go super late night into early morning playing that. And then Saturday we have Deep Rock Galactic with Raku, which probably will bleed into Sunday. And then Sunday night I'll probably do more Pal World, if nothing else. And we'll play it by ear from there. I do intend to have an actual schedule starting next week. This week got a little bit messed up because I failed my sleep check on Sunday and Monday. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I wasn't sure if I was even going to stream on Sunday, but turned out that way. But for right now, as always, remember to take care of yourself and take care of those around you. Bye-bye!